time did you say we were meeting him?
About 9.
It's nice of you asked me, Philip. I really do appreciate it.
That's all right.
What's mine like?
She's a very sweet, sensitive girl.
You mean she's ugly?
She's not ugly. She's very attractive.
Good. Why am I getting her then?
Because she's a friend of this girl I'm seeing. They want to divorce, and they said if I knew someone reasonably presentable with a pleasing personality, to bring him along.
And you thought of me?
No, he couldn't come.
What about Ruth?
Ruth?
Yeah, did she know you're seeing this girl?
That doesn't matter anymore. You see, I've told her.
What about the 10 wives?
Yes.
How'd she take it?
Well, she wasn't very pleased. You know how she hates crowds. She was quite upset about it.
Do you think she'll start reaching for the aspirins?
I hope not. What could I do? I had to make a clean break.
You have to be cruel. It's kinder in the long run. Good looks can be a curse sometimes. Where are we going tonight then?
I thought we'd go for a drink then. Back to their place. They've got a self-contained flat.
A self-contained flat? I'll have to put a clean vest on.
Alan, you don't speak about it. Excuse me.
No, yeah.
Hey, is there plenty of hot water, Rigby?
Why? What do you want to know for?
I want to have a bath.
Now, look, I'm not having you in there all night preening yourself. Once you get in front of that full-length mirror, you lose all track of time.
It's no good having a good body if you don't appreciate it.
Oh, yes, I wouldn't mind if it stopped there. Last time you were in there, you were trying to see how high you could get your footmarks up the wall. Left that place swimming in water.
Hey, what's this? The masculine spray to brighten up any man's bath time.
Masculine spray. I know you. You'll come out of that bathroom looking like Veronica Lake.
Who's Veronica Lake?
Very famous film star. Long flowing hair. You're a lot like her, except she wore less jewellery.
Don't you worry about me, Rigby. Times have changed. You don't have to go about smelling of old socks anymore. You just make sure there's plenty of hot water.
Is there going to be any room for it? Look at this stuff. You realise you're damaging the atmosphere with this, don't you? God. What's this, fly spray?
Well, that's to keep my hair in place. It's very useful if I get caught in the rain.
Of course that you never get caught in the rain. You won't go out and you've heard the weather forecast.
I've got a date tonight.
What's she like?
I haven't met her yet. Philip's arranged it.
You mean she hasn't seen you?
No.
Oh, God, she's in for the shock, then.
Look, Philip asked me because I happen to be the sophisticated type they were looking for.
Sophisticated? What are you going to wear? Your Donald Duck shirt or those jeans with come and get me on the crutch?
That's the point. What am I going to wear?
What am I going to wear?
Hey, Philip, what am I going to wear?
What am I going to wear? No, wear what you like. It doesn't matter.
Well, look, I believe in preparation. I mean, I want this to go like a well-planned military campaign.
Why don't you wear your RAF overcoat, then? Well-planned military campaign.
Look, you're only jealous, Rigsby.
Jealous?
Hey, did I tell you? Hey, these girls have got a self-contained flat. I can see it now. 3 vodkas, a few packets of cheese and onion crisps, and Geronimo.
Do you know he arrived here with an ivory prayer book in one hand and a teddy bear in the other? Look at him now. Fully paid-up member of the Permissive Society.
Well, I haven't changed that much.
Oh, yes, you have. Before he came here, all you knew about women was what you read in those magazines.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. I used to see you hanging around in Smith's. Pretended he was looking for practical woodworker. Always turning to the centre pages. He thought all women looked like that, you know. Yes, must have come as a great surprise to you to find they hadn't got staples across their stomachs.
Look, there's nothing wrong in admiring the perfection of the female form.
The perfection? That's not perfection. That's all accomplished with body makeup and sellotape. You know, that's sexploitation, that.
I couldn't agree more, Rigsby.
Yeah.
In my country, we find that sort of thing degrading. We don't feel sex is something to be sniggered at.
Yeah.
We don't read those sort of magazines.
Of course you don't. You don't have time to read about it, do you? Yeah. Too busy doing it.
At least they don't have to draw diagrams for us, Rigsby. No one has to tell us where the erogenous zones are.
The what?
The erogenous zones, Rigsby.
Oh.
You don't know where they are.
Oh, of course I do. Somewhere near the equator, aren't they?
I told you, I didn't know where... Look, the erogenous zones are those parts of the body which are most sensitive to sexual stimuli.
Oh, well, those erogenous zones.
Look, you take the ear. That's an erogenous zone. You blow in Miss Jones's ear and you'll be staggered at the results.
Now, you watch your tongue. Not having that sort of talk around here. This is a respectable house.
Well, times have changed, Rigsby. We believe in love without fear.
I seem to remember the last time you indulged in love without fear. You spent 3 days under that bed hiding from her father.
Oh, that was different. He didn't like me.
He didn't? Oh, dear, that does amaze me. What are we going to possibly bet against you?
Well, he said I was damaging his edge. He used to lean against it.
Yes, I can understand his feelings. My God, he spends years raising his daughter to perfection, to the flower of womanhood, and what happens? Along comes this long-haired Herbert in surgical boots, starts swinging on his gate, damaging his edge and chatting up his daughter.
Well, there were other things. He found these letters and they were open to certain interpretations.
Oh, I bet they were.
He said he was going to wring my neck.
You shouldn't have read your letters.
That's what I said. Well, not to him, like, but that's what I said.
I bet you did. Well, of course he should have read his letter. It's his duty to protect his daughter. She's his responsibility. He's got to shelter that innocent girl from the likes of you. Do you know, when I was your age, it was very important that, you know, the purity of a woman. It was the finest gift a woman could give to a man on their wedding night. Now he has to make do with a set of cufflinks. Just you remember, the permissive society stops at that front door, all right? We don't want any of it in here. Miss Jones, are you all right?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Rigby.
Oh, are you quite sure, Miss Jones? You look a little distraught. Shall I make you a cup of tea?
Tea? Oh, my God, tea! Why do you always think a cup of tea will solve everything?
I can see you're a coffee drinker, Miss Jones. Oh, dear. Been watching the television again, have you? It's enough to give anybody good with these. Here's depression moving in from the North Sea, another run on the pound, and Valerie Singleton's shopping baskets up again.
I walked by the canal tonight. It looked so inviting. Just a splash and a short struggle, and it would all be over.
Oh, no, Miss Jones, no, you mustn't talk like that. Besides, you wouldn't get much of a splash out of that canal. It's too full of prams. No, if you're thinking of doing anything like that, Miss Jones, it'd be quicker to drink it. You really mustn't be having these morbid thoughts, Miss Jones. I know things look a little black at the moment.
I can't take any more.
Yes, there, Miss Jones. I do understand. Is it the social contract, Miss Jones?
No, Mr. Rigby.
No?
It's something more personal than that.
Oh, it's a man, isn't it? An affair of the heart.
I'm afraid so, Mr. Rigby.
Yes, well, if there's anything I can do, Miss Jones, anything at all, if you want him duffing up,
No.
just say that.
That won't be necessary. Where do I go wrong, Mr. Rigby? Perhaps I should be more permissive.
No, you're an example to us all, Miss Jones, someone to look up to.
You're a tower of strength, Mr. Rigby.
Oh, so, you see, Miss Jones, there's no respect anymore, you see. I just don't know how to treat a woman of your refinement. I consider it a great privilege if you'd allow me to help you pick up the pieces.
Is there a draft in here?
Under the circumstances, do you think perhaps it'd be a good thing if I stayed the night?
Oh, no, I shall soon be asleep.
Oh, I can easily bunk down on the settee.
No, I've taken a sleeping tablet.
Oh, all right.
But it is nice to know that there's someone in the house I can respect. Mr. Rigby? Someone with standards?
Yes, of course, Miss Jones. Well, there's very few of us left. Yes. Well, I'll be saying good night then, Miss Jones.
Good night, Mr. Rigby.
Yes, right.
Again. My God.
Well, what's the matter?
You know what's the matter? It was a disaster and it was your fault.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought it was going to be 3 vodkas, a few packets of cheese and onion crisps and Geronimo.
Oh, well, I hadn't met them then. I mean, they seemed too sophisticated for that. And they were interested.
Interested? They were mesmerized. And when we got back to the flat and they said, what should we do? And you suggested Scrabble.
What about all those 4-letter words, eh? I could have led to something.
Well, it didn't tonight. They couldn't wait for us to go. And I don't blame them.
Look, perhaps I should have told you, Philip. I don't usually try anything on the first date.
You're frightened of women, aren't you?
No.
You've never really known a woman, have you? Not intimately.
No. How old were you when you first?
Oh, it was all part of my initiation. Went with the tribal marks on my 14th birthday.
Your 14th birthday? All I got was a bike.
But don't worry about it. You're going through a phase. You're just a little immature, that's all.
I'm not immature. Am I? Hi, man.
Hey, did you have a good time last night?
Oh, yeah, very good, very successful. Remind me to carve another notch on the bedpost, Rigby.
Another. My God, you student. Well, personally, I think you're disgusting. I don't know how you can be so depraved.
Oh, it isn't easy. It takes a lot of practice. You take last night, for example. It was all a question of technique.
Technique?
Yeah. Well, look, you can compare a woman to a finely tuned piano.
What?
You have to approach her like a concert pianist. It's no good just sitting down playing chopsticks. Look at that, eh? Long tapering fingers. They're piano players' hands, they are.
Long tapering. This girl last night, was she like... could you compare her with a finely tuned piano?
Of course. Mind you, I did experience a bit of resistance.
You mean you couldn't get the lid up?
See that? That's where technique comes in, you see. What I did was, I looked deep into her eyes, told her she was a woman. The woman. Woman, the eternal mystery. Then I whispered a few French phrases in her ear.
A few French phrases?
Yeah, I always get them going.
What do you mean? I don't know. What happened then?
Well, at first I could see she was a bit cool, you know, but then after a while I started having some effect, see? She started polishing her glasses in an agitated manner. She began to shake like an aspen leaf. The Scrabble board fell to the floor. And then the on-sea started crashing on the rocks. Chimneys started falling down. There were coloured lights. And there, in the background, Tchaikovsky.
We was there as well, was it?
But you know what I mean?
Yes, all right, yes. Do you reckon any of this would work with Miss Jones?
Of course it would.
I'm not so sure. She's a bit depressed at the moment. Don't think she's in the mood for factory chimneys. She's just been let down by some bloke.
Well, you could restore her faith in men, Rigsby.
Oh, yeah. There's only one snag there. Happened to be married, don't I?
Oh, well, that doesn't matter. I wouldn't worry too much about being married, Rigsby. I mean, marriage is an outmoded custom, isn't it? We live in a modern society.
Yeah, I suppose
It's
you're
all
right.
a question of personal freedom.
Yeah.
So,
What was it you said? Few French phrases? Or... Voulez-vous promenader avec moi ce soir, Miss Jones?
what?
Have you seen Ruth?
Yeah,
How did you seem?
not very happy. She's wearing her blue glasses.
You know, this could be your big chance, Alan.
What? Oh, no, you're not getting me involved.
Alan, Ruth's a wonderful woman.
Is she?
A wonderful woman, and she's lonely.
Look, if she's so wonderful, why is she lonely?
Because you don't appreciate her.
You mean you don't appreciate her?
I'm not good enough for her.
You've never said that before.
I think you need each other. This could be your big chance. After all, she's a great believer in charity, always prepared to help a worthy cause, to aid the deprived. And there's no one more deprived than you, Alan.
Now, wait a minute.
After all, you've got something special, Alan.
What's that?
Your innocence.
Oh, well, I'll hang on to it for a moment if you don't mind.
Alan, you can't carry on like this. You'll pop your cork. Why don't you go to her?
What, like this?
Why not? Think about it. You won't have to tell all those lies anymore. They'll be the truth.
I suppose she gets angry.
She won't. After all, it's a compliment.
Is it?
You're going there to make a humble offering.
I suppose she tells me what to do with my humble offering.
She won't. But of course, if you really are afraid of women,
I'm not afraid.
just a little immature.
We'll see about that.
Miss Jones?
Mr. Rigsby, what are you doing here at this time of night?
I had to see you, Miss Jones.
Surely, it could have waited until the morning.
No, I've waited too long already, Miss Jones. Time is running out for me.
I don't think I quite understand, Mr. Rigsby.
This is my September song, Miss Jones.
You're not going to sing, Mr. Rigsby. Not at this time of night.
Miss Jones, I've been meaning to tell you this for a very long time. I find you're a very attractive, desirable woman.
Oh, Mr. Rigsby, surely this isn't the time.
Yes, of course, I've always known there was someone else. But now he's given you the elbow, it's just you and me. He could never... What's that? He could never appreciate you the way I do, Miss Jones. You're like a finely tuned upright.
I beg your pardon.
You need a very light touch.
Do I, Mr. Rigsby? What would people think?
Oh, only swacky mallypons, Miss Jones.
I beg your pardon.
You must know how I feel. I've always admired you.
I don't know what to say, Mr. Rigsby.
Responde, s'il vous plaît.
Mr. Rigsby.
Dieu est mon
Oh, Mr. Rigsby.
Miss Jones, why should we live alone? Say you'll come down to the ground floor. Oh, dear, it is again.
Please, let me get my breath, Mr. Rigsby. This is so unexpected. Don't think it's not appreciated. You've paid me the finest compliment a man can pay a woman. A proposal of marriage.
You what?
You are asking me to marry you?
Not exactly, Miss Jones, no.
What do you mean, not exactly?
Well, there does happen to be a slight drawback where marriage is concerned. You happen to be married already.
Mr. Rigsby, and I thought you were different. You come up here with talk of finely tuned uprights, and all the time you're planning an adulterous liaison with me. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
But Miss Jones, marriage is an outmoded concept. We live in the permissive society, Miss
Not
Jones.
in this room, we don't.
But you don't understand. You see... Miss Jones, there's someone in your wardrobe.
I keep a man in there, or didn't you know? Perhaps you'd like to see him.
What am I doing? I'm moving the furniture. Give myself plenty of room.
What for?
What for? To swing you round in.
Wait a minute, Rigsby. About last night?
Yes, what about last night? What can you possibly say?
Evil is in that eye of the beholder.
Not last night it wasn't. I wasn't the one in the wardrobe. Miss Jones didn't know where to look. I've always suspected you. I think it's your narrow forehead. Well, look, you're not going to trifle with Miss Jones's feelings anymore.
I haven't trifled with Miss Jones's feelings.
Well, what were you doing in her wardrobe?
Well, I don't know. I went in there on an impulse.
Oh, what?
Well, look, I haven't trifled with Miss Jones's feelings. I haven't trifled with anybody's feelings.
What do you mean there's never been any coloured lights? No sea crashing up against the rocks?
No, never.
You're a member of the permissive society. You're supposed to know where the erogenous regions are.
Well, I know where the Himalayas are, but I've never been up them.
You've got a very vivid imagination, that's all I can say.
Well, look, I have to have, don't I? I mean, I'll never be Bachelor of the Month if I tell them the truth. That's why I put it round that I like my birds with little mouths and long and leggy, and that I take them out to Greek restaurants and wine and dine and then whip them back here to a few records and a bit of Algy further. Oh, hello, Mr. Cooper.
I've been looking for you.
Have you?
Yes. In fact, we've all been looking for you. You're a very difficult man to find. Sandra is very upset.
Is she?
Yeah, she's got this idea in her head that you two are engaged.
Oh, well, yes, we did have a bit of an understanding.
No. She's got the understanding. I want to know what you had.
I don't understand.
Don't you? You come to my house, you eat your way through the deep freeze, you damage my hedge, and then you calmly walk off, leaving Sandra in tears. I want to know what you're going to do about it.
Oh, well, I think there must have been a bit of a misunderstanding.
No. There's been no misunderstanding. I've got one of your letters here, written in green ink. I can't wait to see you, mon chéri. Your body is like a highly tuned piano. What music we will make together. Meet me tonight by the hedge. Do not fail me, as I am burning with desire. Au revoir, mon petit. P.S. Make sure old Misery got his out of the way. And just a sample.
Misery good, very good.
I suppose you think that is funny. I would have expected more concern from his father. I should have known better. You both got that same depraved expression. I've only got to look at you to see where he gets it from. You're one of these people responsible for all this permissiveness, aren't you?
Just a minute, I'm not his father. And he's quite right, you shouldn't have read his letter. You people are all the same. You go rabbiting on about the permissive society. Where have you seen it? No, it doesn't exist. It's all in the mind. It doesn't exist. I should know. I've looked for it. So no good you coming in here telling us how things have altered, because they haven't. So you take your nasty little thoughts and get out of it. Go on. Before you get more than go on, get out of it. My word.
That was very good, Rigby. You really told him off.
Yeah, you see. It's the same in wartime. Once the chips are down, whoa.
Really grateful, Rigby. I mean, I couldn't have done it
It's
without
all
you.
right, Alan, any time.
Hey, look, there he goes.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, get out of it!
Yeah, his tail between his legs.
He's going to his car.
Yes, you getting in?
Yeah, there's two other fellas getting out.
Who are they? Hey, God, they're big buggers, aren't they? Look at the shoes of that one on the left.
Hey, I tell you what, Rigsby. They're Sandra's brothers.
They're coming up! The key!
What's the matter, Rigsby?
Trying to avoid Miss Jones.
I don't believe it.
She's got a collecting tin. I could hear her rattling in the hall.
So you come hiding up here? I always knew you were mean, Rigsby.
Look, I'm not mean. I'm just a bit short this week, that's all. It's not as if she's the first. They've already been round for our feathered friends.
I bet they didn't get anything.
What? What do you mean? Who goes out there every winter and breaks the ice on the bird bath, eh? Who lavishes his bacon rind on them? Not that they appreciate it. Just sit in a line waiting for me to wax the cortina. My God, you'd think if I was going to feed one end, they'd show a bit of respect to the other, wouldn't you? It's the trouble, you see, nobody appreciates my generosity.
All right, then, if you're so generous, why do you always cross the road when you see a flag seller?
Ah, yes. Well, now there's an explanation for that. I've had a very nasty experience with a flag seller once. No. I had a lifeboat flag stuck straight through my chest. Set up an infection. Yeah. Oh, yes. Only a few deep-sea rescues, that lot did.
What's Ruth collecting for, anyway?
I'm not sure, but I think it's people.
Oh, that explains it.
What do you mean?
Well, you don't like people, do you?
I've got nothing against people.
Oh, you give to animals because they're soft and cuddly.
I give to cancer.
Only because you think you might get it.
Look, listen, I've got nothing against people, but I'm a poor man. I can only afford so much. You should expect more for people.
You don't give that much anyway. I've noticed you. You always cover the money with your hand when you're putting it in so no one will see it.
Yes, of course I do. You're supposed to. That's your bad breeding showing, that is. I got is better than you students. My God, going around making an exhibition of yourselves, covering people with flowers, smashing up pianos, seeing how many you can squeeze into a phone box. At least I've got a bit of dignity.
Well, you don't look very dignified at the moment, skulking up here.
I'm not skulking, I'm skint. Look at me, look. I'm the one she should be collecting for. Look, I've hardly got a button left on this cardigan.
I wondered what you've been putting in the tins.
Hey, she's coming. Look, just hang up behind. Just out of sight.
Hello, Alan. Have you seen Mr. Rigsby? I saw his feet flying up the stairs. Oh, hello, Mr. Rigsby.
Hello, Miss Jones. Oh, yeah, just checking the woodworm.
Oh, I thought you might be avoiding me.
Avoiding you, Miss Jones, the very idea. What's that you've got in your hand? Is that a collecting tin?
Yes, it's for famine relief. Oh. I thought you might like to help others less fortunate than yourself.
Of course,
Mr.
Miss
Rigsby.
Jones, certainly. It's a very, very worthy cause. Yes, allow me to contribute.
Oh. Thank you very much, Mr. Rigsby.
No, it was nothing, Miss Jones.
That's what it sounded like.
Let me pin a flag on you. I'm afraid I'm not very good. I've transfixed several people already. Now keep still. That's the trouble, you see. People don't keep still. I've had to practically harpoon some of them. There. Oh. You learn so much about human nature when you sell flags. Do you know some people pretend they haven't got any money, even when they're humping 3 carrier bags from Tesco's?
Oh,
I think that's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, Alan?
Yes, of course. Do you know, I don't think I've got any change.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Ruth.
Well, that's all right. I'll see you later, Alan. Thank you very much, Mr.
Not
Rigsby.
at all, monsieur. My pleasure. See you later, I hope. Another one straight through the chest.
It's all for a good cause, Rigsby.
Oh, I'm not so sure about that. She's always ready to help our little brown brother. She never gives a thought to me. See, the trouble is I'm not black, you see. You've got to be black to get any sympathy around here.
I've always said so, Rigsby. Do you want to borrow the lamp?
Huh? No, thank you. After all, there are certain disadvantages in your pigmentation, aren't there? Like a dimly lit street in a 10-ton lorry. Have trouble picking you out on the sidelights, wouldn't they?
Don't take any notice of him, Philip. He's in a bad mood. He's just given to famine relief. Didn't want to, only did it to impress Miss Jones.
No, I didn't. I've got to happen to have a warm, impulsive nature. All I'm saying is it's about time these fellas started looking after themselves. Time we laid down the white man's burden.
What do you mean, Rigsby? How can you lay it down? We're the ones who do all the carrying. We're the ones who've been exploited.
You've not been exploited, mate. Where would you have been without us?
Rigsby, it was a paradise before you came. Unspoiled. Unpolluted.
Now, listen, you can't tell me about those places, mate. I've been there. Oh, yes, lovely climate, yes, nice, clear skies, blue sea. The only trouble is the beach goes back 500 miles. Yeah, there's nothing but sand. And did they do anything with it? I mean, did they dig the canals, find the oil, build the railways? Nah, of course not. Just laid out under the palms and read the Kama Sutra.
As a matter of fact, Rigsby, not only did they do the digging, but they have to do it on an empty stomach.
Yes, well, of course. That's because of their religion, isn't it? They're so fussy. They won't eat the sacred cow, will they? No. And the other half believe in reincarnation. They won't eat anything in case it's someone they knew.
You're talking absolute rubbish. Don't argue with him. Don't argue with him, Alan. He's riddled with prejudice. He's never seen drought. He's never been hungry.
I've never been... Listen, mate, when we were in the desert, we went once without food for a whole week, but we stood it. We were iron men. We were the only battalion didn't eat the mascot.
A whole week? You couldn't go without food for 48 hours, Rigsby.
Oh, yeah. Who says so?
£5 says you couldn't.
£5?
Yes.
You're on.
There'll have to be conditions.
As many conditions as you like. It'll be money for jam.
Oh, there won't be any jam, Rigsby, and no sweet, not even a glacier mint. I know you've got a sweet tooth.
You needn't worry.
We'll have to confiscate your food. You won't be able to leave the house.
That's all right. The money's as good as mine.
Perhaps. It doesn't really matter, Rigsby, because I'm going to enjoy watching you sweat.
Oh.
You're going to know what it's like to go hungry. And I shall watch you like a cat watches a mouse. Now I'm going to collect your food. I hope you haven't eaten.
I think he's got something against me. How long is it now?
45 minutes.
I thought it was longer than that.
Think you're going to make it?
Yes, of course. You don't understand. See, you've never learned self-discipline, you see. You've never lasted an open boat. You'll be drinking the seawater, rifling the food cupboard.
Well, you're all right. I'm still growing.
Yeah, like a big black cloud. No, it's all a question of mind over matter. You eating a sweet?
Yeah. Don't mind, do you?
No, of course not. Is it one of those chocolates that don't mark your gloves?
Yeah.
Yes, I thought so. Yeah. Sort of honeycomb with a soft centre.
Well, this one's got a bit of hazelnut.
Yes, they're the one. Yes. You're better off buying them like that. You're not paying for the box. I don't know why he sent you to keep an eye on me. He's got a very suspicious nature, that fella. I can't wait to see the expression on his face when I take that fiver from him. I think he'll get a beer.
Hey, wait a minute, Rigsby.
Oh, no, he didn't say anything about drink, only about food. He's taken the milk stout.
What's the matter, Rigsby?
Hey, you've taken the beer.
Yes, I'm afraid you can only drink water.
Water? You didn't say anything about water.
Rigsby, if you were in a drought, you wouldn't even get that.
Yes, but I don't drink water.
I'm afraid you'll have to get used to it.
Yeah, oh, you see, it's not the water, you see, it's the fluoride.
It'll harden your teeth.
I don't want me teeth hardening, do I? I'm not going to be eating anything, am I? Anyway, it's all a question of principle. Nobody asked me if I wanted fluoride.
It won't do you any harm.
Oh, yes. You should see the inside of my kettle. I don't want those little bits jumping around inside me, mate.
Well, if you want to call it off, Rigsby, if it's too tough for you.
Don't listen, you're talking to an old desert rat, mate. I'll survive. Just a question of willpower.
Mind over matter?
That's it.
I quite agree. My great-uncle always said that. Of course, he was the witch doctor. But he could go without food.
Well, there you are, you see. You could go without food altogether?
Oh, yes. He never touched a crumb.
God, must have had incredible powers. And what was his secret, then?
He never told us, but he just perfected it when he died.
Yes, all right, all right. It's no good they're taking your food as well. Yes, well, don't look at me, I've got nothing. I've been chewing my pyjama cord all night. You'll have to get out and catch yourself a sparrow. If you can remember how. Sparrows, but little things of... You're supposed to creep up on them and pounce, eh? Pounce. Look at you, you great... If you'll catch a sparrow, you'd have trouble with a rubber duck.
Talking to yourself, Rigsby?
No, I wasn't. I was talking to Vienna. Hey, do you realise you've taken his food? You better start feeding him or he'll have your arm off. Hey, look. See the way his tail's moving from side to side?
What about you, Rigsby? How are you feeling?
Me? I'm all right. Needn't worry about me. What time is it?
Nearly dinner time.
You know, I've noticed something about you. You can't open your mouth without mentioning food.
Sorry. Getting to you, is it?
No, it isn't getting to me. I'll survive, mate. I've got a bit of backbone.
How'd you sleep?
All right, why?
Weren't you hungry?
But yes, of course I was hungry, but I mastered it, didn't I? No thanks to you either. Taunting me with your cooking smells. You've been wafting them down the stairs deliberately, haven't you? Oh, yes, you have. I didn't expect that sort of sadism. Frying sausages and bacon. At least you could have had a salad, show some respect. You've been playing havoc with my taste buds, you know.
You know, that's very funny, Rigsby.
What is?
Well, we haven't been doing any cooking. You know what's happening? You're beginning to hallucinate.
No, it's the cat.
Look, you ought to get your mind off it. Watch television or something.
Nah, I've tried that. There's Fanny Craddock on one side and Galloping Gourmet on the other. By the time he got back to Australia.
Well, I'm going for my dinner.
Shove in.
Oh, nothing much. Roast beef, Yorkshire pudding.
All right, yeah.
Apple pie.
Yes, go
custard.
on, get out. Oh, you as well? Didn't take you long to desert the sinking ship, did it? You've never wanted anything from me, have you? Only food. There's never been any love, any affection. If you could handle a tin opener, I wouldn't see if a smoke would I? Go on, get out of this, go on. Oh.
Hello, Mr. Rigsby. I found I'd made too much fish.
Oh, have you, Miss Jones?
I thought Vienna might like it.
Yes, I'm sure he would, Miss. It seems a pity after all the fishermen have gone through to get that.
Oh, but you always said nothing's too good for him, Mr. Rigsby.
Yes, quite right, Miss Jones, I did, but I'm beginning to change my mind. There are a lot of hungry people in the world, Miss
Oh,
Jones.
now you're making me feel awful.
Oh, no. After all, you couldn't very well send that to Bangladesh, could you?
No, but you're right. We all eat too much. People are starving, and what are we doing? Spending a fortune on trying to lose weight.
Oh, well, you've nothing to worry about there, Miss Jones, if I may say so.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rigsby.
You have a superb figure.
Well, I wish I was a little more.
Little more what, Miss Jones?
Well, you know. A little more.
Oh, no. No, that would be fatal, Miss Jones. You have an hourglass figure.
Do you really think so? I can't help wishing I had a little more sand.
Yes, but you see, Miss Jones, but you've got poise, you see, elegance.
Well, I was once asked to do modelling.
There you are, you see, you could have burst on the fashion scene.
It was only for gloves, Mr. Rigsby.
Yes, well, I'm sure that would have only been the beginning. I bet you'd have been doing commercials by now. I can just see it. Early morning, the birds twittering, and there you are, coming out of the woods in your gumboots, your little saucy rain hat. There's a mischievous little smile playing around your lips. Where have you been? Where are you going? What have you been doing? Slowly, you take an object from your pocket, deliberately peel back the wrapping, and sink your white teeth into rich, flaky chocolate.
I think I'd better go. I'm going to dress the bird table.
Yes, right, Miss Jones. Here, Vienna. Miss Jones just brought this up for the cat.
Well, Rigby, how are you feeling?
Me? I'm all right. Needn't worry about me, man.
I wondered if you wanted to call it off.
Call it off? What on earth for?
You don't look very good. Your eyes have gone yellow.
Yeah, you needn't try and scare me.
Well, it could be dangerous, a man of your age.
Don't worry about my age. You worry about your £5.
Well, don't get a vitamin deficiency.
Look, you... What do you mean, a vitamin deficiency?
You soon know your teeth starts to get loose and your hair falls out.
Nothing wrong with my teeth, mate. Look at that, eh?
Look at those little white bits on your fingernails.
What little white bit? I don't know. I've always... What?
It's a bad sign, Rigsby.
Is it?
Lack of calcium.
lack
Your
of-
bones are going brittle.
Well, you shocking.
Whatever you do, don't stand up in the bath. If you fall, we'd never get you together again.
Just a minute.
No. Don't get up. Don't get up. You're bound to feel weak. That's the trouble with scurvy.
Scurvy?
Oh, God.
Steak and kidney. Jones?
Oh, Mr. Rigsby, I see you're admiring my wax fruit.
Very decorative, Miss Jones.
I've just been arranging some flowers in the hall. I hope you don't mind.
No.
Is there something the matter, Mr. Rigsby?
No, I just like to smell something burning.
Oh, I hope not. I don't want to be slicing the gravy again. Oh, no, I think it's all right.
Oh, don't move, Miss Jones.
What?
Don't move. Oh, you look a picture standing there, your face all flushed from the cooking, smelling of steak and kidney. You're going to make someone a very lucky man, Miss Jones.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm not a very good cook.
Oh, I'm sure you are. I bet you'd rise to the occasion. Yeah, I can picture it now, the thoughtless phone call from the office. The boss is coming to dinner.
Oh!
Yes, and there you are, half an hour later, popping a casserole into the oven, not forgetting your OXO cube, of course. And at 7 o'clock in a low-cut gown, sipping a sherry. Yes, you'd certainly give a meal man appeal, Miss Jones.
Oh, Mr. Rigsby, you're just saying that.
Excuse me, Miss Jones. Didn't you ever stop?
You all right, Rigsby?
All right, well, look all right. I haven't eaten for 36 hours. Hey, look at my nails, look at those white bits.
You shouldn't worry about that.
It's all right for you, they're not your nails.
Oh, come on, Rigsby. Where's your Dunkirk spirit? Where's your backbone?
If I go on like this, you won't have to ask, you'll be able to see it. He's in better shape than I am. Do you know, I can count every one of my ribs. I think I've got rickets.
You haven't got rickets.
I have. I was looking at my legs in the mirror. If I put any weight on, they start to bend.
You know your trouble? You're becoming demented. It's lack of food.
Yes, I know it's lack of food.
Never mind, I'll get you a nice glass of water. Why don't you give in? Why don't you have something to eat?
No. I'm not giving in now. I'm going on to the bitter end. Mind you, you know, man of my age, anything could happen, couldn't it?
Yeah. Could be dead in the morning.
Haven't you got any feelings?
But what do you want me to do?
You know what I want? I want help. Listen. We're both white Caucasians.
What do you mean?
If you were to sneak some food down for me, say a few of these sausages, and show my appreciation,
How?
split the fiver.
No, it wouldn't be honest.
Listen. My teeth are loose, my hair's dropping out. This is no time to turn honest.
Philip's watching you like a hawk.
I know. That's because he likes to see me suffer. See, he's never forgiven us for the slave trade. If I quit now, it'll be black supremacy in this place.
Well, can't you ask Ruth for something?
But supposing she mentions it to him, where would it be then?
Hey, she's dressed the bird table.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I suppose you'd like to see me hanging upside down, chewing at a piece of bacon round, wouldn't you? Look, you see, we don't even have to meet. I mean, if you were just to just leave something on a plate outside my door.
I'll have to think about it.
Well, don't leave it too long, otherwise you'll be finding my bones on the stairs. Thank you for the glass of water. It was delicious.
Vienna?
Good lad. I knew he wouldn't let me down.
Well, he's won. I didn't think he would.
Neither did I. Do you hear a shout of triumph? He'll be up those stairs in a minute. I suppose he deserves some breakfast.
Told you could do it, didn't I?
Come in, Rigsby. Have some eggs and bacon.
Never mind about the eggs and bacon. What about that fiver?
Yes, of course. I must say I'm surprised you earned it. I only hope it's taught you something. Perhaps you'll give more freely the next time.
Give more, then. The soul of generosity. Everybody knows that for. Yes, Miss Jones?
Ah, I've just been emptying my collecting tin and I found this.
What's that, Miss Jones?
It appears to be a button from your cardigan.
Yes, so it does, yes. Oh, must have got mixed up with my loose change. Soon put that right, Miss Jones.
Yeah, Rigby? Get stuck in.
You can't tell me anything about famine relief, Miss Jones.
Yeah, it's done without food for 2 whole days.
Yeah.
And in the process collected £5.
For famine relief? Oh, how wonderful, Mr. Rigby. Oh, I always knew there was something underneath that rough exterior.
Well, you know me, all heart, Miss Jones.
Come on, Rigby, sit down. Will you join us, Ruth?
Oh, thank you. So, you went without food for 48 hours.
Yes, 48 hours, Miss Jones. Yes.
Heavens, you make me feel humble.
Yeah, it was all a question of willpower, you know. Mind you, I must say, looking forward to this.
Oh, you must be.
Do you mind if I start?
Please do.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, Rigsby, don't forget to bring the dish back.
Yeah. What dish?
The one I left outside your door for Vienna.
Oh, yeah. The one you left outside the door?
What was in it?
Yeah, what was in it?
All the leftovers of the week.
What, you mean all that old bacon rind? And those sausages we thought were off?
Yes.
And that foul-smelling meat?
Yes. He must have an iron constitution, that cat.
What's the matter, Mr. Rigby? Aren't you hungry? Jelly on the plate, jelly on the plate. Wibble, wobble, jelly on the...
Miss Jones? Miss Jones? Oh, Miss Jones. I was, Miss Jones. I thought perhaps you might feel a little lonely. I was wondering if you'd like to come down and watch the television.
Oh, well, I don't know, really, Mr. Rigby.
David Attenborough's on at the moment. I know you've always had a weakness for him.
Oh, yes, I have. It's those lovely dimples of his that do something to me when he smiles.
Oh, yes.
Well, I do think he's incredibly brave. There aren't many men who'd go through the jungle with their socks rolled down.
Yes, perfectly true, Miss Jones, yes. Mind you, his legs are surprisingly pale under the circumstances, aren't they? Yes, of course, that's the beauty of colour television. Yes, it opens up new dimensions.
Yes, well, I'm sure it does.
Yes, right. Well, you'll come down then, Miss Jones. I've done a few potted meat sandwiches.
Well, it's very kind of you, Mr. Rigby, but I must do some exercises.
Exercises, Miss Jones?
Yes, I've decided to improve my figure.
Oh, Miss, you couldn't possibly improve. You've got an exquisite figure, Miss Jones.
Well, some people wouldn't agree with you, Mr. Rigsby.
What? Who's been saying otherwise? Who's been putting that about? You tell me his name, I'll soon sort him out, Miss Jones.
Oh, no, that won't be necessary. But certain things have happened. I've been forced to take a long, hard look at myself. I took an inventory of my body, Mr. Rigsby, and I was shocked.
Well, nothing missing, was there?
My whole body was in a state of muscular tension. That's why I've been getting these recurring headaches.
But I thought you were taking the tablets for that, Miss Jones.
That's not the answer, Mr. Rigsby. They can be dangerous. So I decided to do a few gentle exercises. Philip suggested some.
Oh, did he? Oh, gotta be very careful of how you do yourself a serious injury like that. I must say, Miss Jones, I don't much care for this fetish for physical fitness that's going on around here at the moment. You don't need to do exercises, Mitchell. I never do exercises. Look at me.
Yes, well,
Pardon?
if you don't mind me saying so, Mr. Rigsby, I think you could do with a little exercise.
You can't be serious. I'm in superb condition.
What about your back?
There's nothing wrong with my back.
Then why did those two men have to carry you home from the supermarket?
Ah, no, that was an isolated incident. Could have happened to anyone. No, I just went down a shade too quickly for some dried peas and just locked.
You ought to be careful, Mr. Rigsby. A man of your age.
Man, I'm in my prime, Miss Jones.
I've heard you on the stairs. The slightest exertion and you're wheezing and coughing.
Please, now, just a minute. Now, wait a minute, Miss Jones. Now, just you stand back a moment.
What are you going to do, Mr. Rigsby?
Oh, I'm going to show you what clean living and a balanced diet can do. I'm going to raise this chair aloft by one leg.
You ought to be careful, Mr. Rigsby.
Oh, it's all right, Miss Jones. I used to do this 20 years ago. I can still do it today. There we go.
Oh,
How
Mr.
about that,
Rigsby.
Oh, God. Nothing to it.
I'm sure this is going to work.
Of course it will, but you've got to keep it up.
I'm shattered.
You're putting far too much effort into it. Try and relax.
How can I relax? My veins are standing out all over my body.
There's a giant inside you trying to get out.
Well, why didn't you help me with these weights, then?
There's a giant inside all of us.
I bet mine will have varicose veins. Do you really think I look like that?
You will if you work hard. Haven't you noticed any difference?
I think my arms are getting longer.
It means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, of course it does. Well, it's all right for you, but I was a delicate child. While you were out in the bush having adventures and living off wild berries, I was having vapour rubs. Well, that's going to change. Oh, Rigby will get a surprise. Just you let him start pushing me around. Especially if he tries a handshake.
You mean when he tries to crush your fingers?
Yeah, why does he do that?
He relates it to his virility. That's why he looks upon us as a challenge. That's why he's always trying to prove he's fitter and stronger than we are.
He's got a bad back.
I know, but he won't admit it.
Yeah. He has to have a knee bandage to get up the stairs. He's a physical wreck. I feel sorry for him, poor old sod. Oh, hello, Rigby.
Oh, my God, it's Strang the Terrible. It's all right, Vienna, don't be disturbed. Don't be alarmed by all that rippling muscle. I'm sure the gentleman means us no harm. What do you think you're doing?
I'm developing my body, Rigby.
And what's going to happen? All that muscle turns to fat, eh? You're going to look like someone's been left out of the fridge all night.
Ah, well, that's where you're wrong, Rigby, you see, because I am going to keep it up, and you'll get a surprise.
Huh?
When I disrobe on the beach this summer, there's going to be a buzz of excitement. And do you know why?
Yeah, you've forgotten your trunks.
No, I shall have a perfectly developed body.
Perfectly developed. You look like a freak. But you weren't meant to look like that. You were meant to be puny. And I don't understand. I can't stand all this preoccupation with the body. It's not natural.
There is nothing wrong with exercise, Rigsby. You want to try it sometime.
Look, if he wants to do some exercise, why doesn't he go out and kick a ball around?
I don't like football.
You don't like football? Our national sport? My God. When I was your age, I was out every night playing football.
Good at it, were you?
Good, it was brilliant. If it hadn't been for the war, who knows? Might have been another Tommy Lawton.
Who's Tommy Lawton?
Who's Tommy Lawton? Only the finest centre forward that ever breathed, that's all.
Well, you can't compare him with players today.
Compare him with them? How could he make mincemeat out of that lot today? Have you seen him prancing around the field like a bunch of male models? Kissing and cuddling? God, listen, in my day when you scored a goal, all you got was a brisk handshake. Now you get covered in love bites. I tell you, they used to tackle hard then, you know, hard but fair. God, the full-backs used to come at you like butcher's dogs. If they caught you right, you know, you could end up at the back of the stand.
It's a pity we can't put the clock back, Rigby. See how good you really were before you began to slow down.
What do you mean I haven't slowed down? I'm 100% fit. And I don't need to develop my body either.
Well, at least I don't need a knee bandage and a truss to get across the road.
I beg your pardon.
Well, my body's just as good as yours.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Oh, why don't you face it? I just happen to be very well endowed, that's all. Nature has showered her blessings on me. I mean, I've never had much money, but I've always had my health and strength.
What about your bad back?
Look, I haven't got a bad back. I'm as fit as a fiddle. Listen, why do you think Miss Jones is attracted to me? I think she sensed the latent power, the almost feline grace.
Feline grace?
Yeah.
He means like Vienna.
Yeah, so what's wrong with Vienna?
Well, look at him, Rigsby. He's not very agile, is he?
Oh, yeah, just because he doesn't bother much nowadays, don't you worry, mate. He hasn't lost his reflexes any more than I have, what?
Reflexes?
Yeah, all right, just a minute. All right. Now, look, just here. I'll just show you something. Come on, gather around. Now, look. I'm going to hold this cat 4 feet from the ground, right? Face upwards, right? Now, observe his relaxed manner. Now, if I let him go, what do you think will happen?
He'll go through the floorboards.
No, he won't. He'll land on his feet, and you know why? Because he's got perfect reflexes. It's a scientific fact. Right? Are you ready? No, you have to watch very carefully because it'll be all over in a flash. Right, ready, steady. 1, 2, 3. He usually lands on his feet. Couldn't have been awake.
Hello, boys. Mr. Rigsby.
Ah,
I wonder if one of you strong men could take the lid off this pickle jar for me.
yeah,
Oh, of course.
certainly, miss.
Thank you,
Allow
Alan.
me.
Can you manage?
You've gone very red.
Won't budge.
Oh.
Oh, God, isn't it marvellous? All these weeks of training, you can't get the lid off a pickle jar. Come on, give it here. Oh, God. It's all a question of pressure, Miss Jones.
Oh.
You all right, Rigsby?
Hang on. Oh, no, you won't budge that, Miss Jones. I'm afraid it's got a cross thread.
May I try?
No, you won't move that. We need a vice.
Here we are, Ruth.
I must have loosened it.
Oh. I didn't realize you were so strong. Come downstairs. You can be the first to indulge.
Now, let's see, I brought him down.
He didn't see you, did he?
No, why? It's important.
Well, of course it's important. Come on, better get started. Put it down there. Right.
I'm glad you decided to get fit, Rigsby.
Look, I'm not getting fit. I am fit. I'm just putting a fine edge on it, that's all. Now then, the weights. What is it? That's just a question of up and down a few, yes, yeah. That's all. As a build up to that. Yes, what's this? The old chest expanders, yeah. That's all right. It's a knack with these, isn't it? Yeah. So, what's this? Oh, I see.
Why did you decide to do it?
Well, because of him, of course. Didn't you see the look of superiority on his face when he got the lid off that pickle jar? My God, it was a definite setback for the white races, that was. Not only that, didn't you see Miss Jones? She was very impressed. He's going to be getting ideas in that direction.
Certainly you don't want Miss Jones. He's got 10 wives already.
Yes, but they're black, aren't they? Miss Jones is white. She could be very useful to him.
How?
Well, there's a marker. I mean, he could give her a lot of prestige out there, you know. Help them with the diplomatic exchanges, you know, show them how to fold their serviettes.
You can't be serious, Rigsby. It won't happen.
You're dead right. God, it takes it out of you, this, isn't it? You're dead right it won't happen, mate, because I'm going to make sure it doesn't. I've told you before, anybody comes between me and Miss Jones, I better watch out. And he better look out now and get him back in shape again. Just do a few press-ups. One.
1.5.
Shut up. 2. It's easier than I thought. I didn't think I'd be able to do more than that. About 6 or so.
What's Rigsby doing?
He was doing press-ups.
Oh, you shouldn't be doing that, Rigsby. Not at your age. Think of your heart.
There's nothing wrong with my heart. Just let go of me, will you? What do you want, anyway?
I wondered if you were watching the cricket. The West Indies are playing.
It may have escaped your attention, but I'm the proud owner of a colour television. I'm not watching something that looks the same in black and white.
All right, Rigsby, if you're so sporting, why don't you watch Muhammad Ali?
I'll tell you why, because he can't box.
Then how did he become world champion?
He talks him to death. What he does, he gets him in a clinch and then engages in some clever bit of witty repartee, and while they're trying to think of an answer, he clouts him around the back of the ear. Wouldn't work with me, mate.
Oh, don't tell me. You were a boxer as well.
I was brilliant. If it hadn't been for the war...
Who knows?
Who knows?
It's amazing. You're good at everything.
Just don't you move from that spot. I'm going to show you something, mate. Just a minute now. What exactly do you think these are, eh? These weren't to stop me biting me nails, you know. These have seen me through many a nasty bout. One punch from these, you go down like a roll of lino.
Don't do that, Rigsby.
What? A few rapier like straight lefts in the old one, too. My God. Wouldn't know what had hit you.
You don't have to prove anything to me, Rigsby.
Look, I'll tell you this. I just wish we had another pair of gloves. I'd prove something.
Well, I can get a pair of gloves.
Can you? Right, you get them. Go on, get them. I'll show you if I'm past it or not.
All right, Rigsby.
All right.
I'll see if I can get
You see if you can get... Right, you do that. Bring them down tonight. Hey, that showed him, eh? See how pale he went? Well, it's hard to tell.
Are you sure you're doing the right thing?
What is it? He won't lay a glove on me. It's all a question of footwork, you see. I've never lost it. Look at that. Oh. Hey, I'll float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
You're floating like a bee and stinging like a butterfly at the moment.
I'm not punching me weight now, am I?
Yeah, but what if he punches his weight?
Look, it doesn't matter, you see, because I can ride a punch. I can move away. Look, come here. I want to show you. Come over here. Now, I want to show you. So put these gloves on. Now, I want you to punch me, right?
Oh, I'd rather not.
No, come on. I want you to hit me. It's on the chin, right there, hard as you like. Come on.
I don't want to.
What? Oh, you can't work up any aggression. I'm too likeable. Well, look, try and imagine I'm an obnoxious, nasty piece of work. I know it's difficult, but try. Go on.
Well, no, it's not that, Rigsby.
Oh, what is it then?
You might hit me back.
Of course I won't hit you. I haven't got any gloves on. No, you see, you're going to try and surprise me, but I'll surprise you by the speed of...
Rigsby?
Where is he then? Isn't he coming? Has he changed his mind? Oh, well, just as well. Better get the furniture back then, eh?
No. He's getting ready, Rigsby. You better get changed.
Oh, is he? I suppose he's getting a bit nervous, is he? Starting to sweat, showing signs of strain.
No, said he's looking forward to having the gloves back on again.
Yeah, well, again? What do you mean, again? I mean, he's boxed before.
Yeah, apparently he did quite a lot in Africa. He was champion of his region.
Champion? Oh, my God. Look, I didn't know. I thought you said he was a novice. Champion of his region. Oh, he'll murder me.
Rigsby, you've got the experience.
Oh, shut up, will you?
You'll be all right, Rigsby. I'm going to be referee. First sign of any blood, I'll stop the fight.
Oh, give me that. First sign of any blood and you'll faint. Hey, mind you, if you're referee, you could always disqualify him.
What for?
Well, for a low punch.
Well, suppose he don't punch low.
I could always jump in the air, eh?
Look, if you want to call it off, I'll go and talk to him.
Look, how can I possibly call it off? What if Miss Jones finds out? She might give me the white feather.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. She'll have to box clever, shan't I? Have to put the frighteners on him, eh?
Well, how are you going to do that?
Yeah, you know what they say. If you can't fight, where to begin? Now then, sunshine, I see you getting ready then?
Yes.
Funny old world, eh, Philip? And here we are, two grown men getting ready to knock 7 bells out of each other, eh? And we call ourselves civilised, eh? But funny world, eh, Philip? I mean, you know, here you are, you're black and I'm white, and I mean, if we can't get along together, I mean, what chance has the world got, eh? Hey, see what I mean, eh, Phil?
You want to call it off, Rigsby?
Call it off? Who said anything about calling off? I was just thinking out aloud, that was all.
I thought you seemed nervous.
Me? No, I'm not nervous, no. No, the only thing I'm worried about is in case I lose my temper, you know. Because that's why I had to give up boxing, you know. I very nearly killed this bloke once, you know. I mean, once the bell goes, the red mist comes up, I get this singing in the ears, and when it clears, there's someone stretched out on the canvas.
Is it you, Rigsby?
Oh, very funny. Well, you've had your chance, mate. Just don't say it. Just don't say I didn't warn you, that's all. Oh, Miss Jones. Oh, Miss Jones. It's a side of you I've not seen before. Miss Jones, I don't quite know how to tell you this, Miss Jones. In fact, I really don't know how to tell a woman of your sensitivity and refinement, but there's going to be a fight.
A fight?
Yes, downstairs, Miss Jones. Me and Philip, we're having the gloves on. I'm afraid it's going to be a fight to the finish and the blood's going to flow, so I thought it only fair to let you know.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Rigby. I'll come down. I love a good fight.
No, I don't think you quite understand, Miss Jones. It's over you, you say.
Over me?
Yes.
How exciting.
Yes, but you see, somebody may get hurt, possibly even maimed for life. Now, I know you want peace in the world and you're against the Polaris missile and all that sort of thing. So in the circumstances, I'm quite prepared to call it off. It'll be a disappointment, of course.
No, I wouldn't dream of it.
You what?
It's a wonderful compliment, Mr. Rigby, to have two men fight over you. And just to show you how much I appreciate it, I shall go out tonight with the winner. What do you think of that?
I should look forward to it, Miss Jones.
Where's Rigby?
Well, he's probably in there putting on his knee bandage or tightening his truss. I'll go and get him.
Philip!
What are you doing here?
I didn't know you could be so jealous. I'm so excited. Fancy wanting to fight over me.
Is that what Rigby told you?
Yes, and I told him that I'd go out with the winner. Oh.
Well, how do you know I'll win?
Of course you'll win. All you've got to do is soften him up inside. He can't last. He lives on suet puddings.
I didn't know you knew anything about boxing.
What? I love Henry Cooper. That's what you want to do. Give him Henry's hammer. The old left hook. We could go to the Grange afterwards.
No, I mean, I mightn't win.
Of course you'll win.
Just a minute.
Right. Want a good clean fight? No biting, no scratching, no kicking, no gouging, no punching with the inside of the glove, and no punching on the break.
My God, you're enjoying this, aren't you?
Come out fighting.
Now, just a minute. Just hang on a minute. Look, before we go any further, you just make a note of where my belt is, all right? Anything below that round here, and he's disqualified, all right? Oh, wait. Oh, God. No, there's a nail. There's a nail in the carpet.
Break, come on, break. No, you break, Rigby. You're the one that's holding. Break. Hey, that's me.
Get out of the way, then. Right. What are you doing? Just a minute.
Go in and kill him, Philip. Philip!
Got him.
Philip!
How about that, then, eh?
No.
Hey, winner!
What'd you take a dive for?
I told you I'd have to take Ruth out. I'm not starting that again.
Yeah, but taking a dive, we'll never hear the last of it. Rigby will never let us forget. Here he comes now.
I told you could do it. Haven't lost the old magic. Yes, the old straight left. Hope it didn't hurt you, Philip.
No, you didn't hurt me.
No. You see, once I get going, I don't know my own strength. Yes.
He took a dive.
Took a dive. I've beat him fair and square. He met me at my peak of condition. Miss Jones and I are going out tonight to the Grange. I feel I could accomplish anything tonight. How about this, then? Hey, look at that. Hey?
Very good, Rigby.
Yeah.
That's great, Rigby.
Nothing to it.
What's the matter, Rigby?
Me back, it's locked.
Are you ready, Mr. Rigby?
Hello there.
What's the matter? You're looking for something?
His back's locked, he can't straighten up.
It's all right, Miss Jones. It'll soon pass. Shall we go?
Mr. Rigby, I can't go out with you like this. It's like walking about with a chimpanzee. Come on, Philip. You'll have to come with me.
I'm lost.
I booked a taxi. If we hurry, we can get the van. Come
Miss
on.
Jones, oh, my... What am I going to do?
There's only one thing you can do, Rigsby.
What?
Can you right-hand him?
Just one more kiss, Ruth.
No.
You look so beautiful when you're angry.
Oh, Desmond.
You get these little lights in your eyes, like stars reflected in limpid green pools.
Oh, you say such beautiful things.
You inspire me.
My eyes are just like anybody else's, really.
And why do they set my pulses racing?
Desmond, please.
Sorry, I can't help it. It's this damn moonlight. You're like an ivory statue, cold and unapproachable. The beautiful brow, the proud arch of the neck, the superb ripeness.
Desmond!
Just look at them. They can't keep their hands off each other.
Who is he?
His name's Desmond.
Desmond?
Yeah, works in the library, hangs about the poetry section all the time. He's got all the chat.
I wondered why she'd stopped coming up.
Yeah, she's crazy about him.
What he look like?
Not much, but he doesn't have to, does he? He's got the whole of the Oxford Book of English Verse behind him. All he's got to do is recite a couple of stanzas and she's off. It's like giving her double vodkas.
How do you know?
I've been listening.
Alan, how can you do it?
It's easy. You just get behind the bushes in the front garden. Hey, does Rigsby know about Ruth and Desmond?
I shouldn't think so. He'll have Desmond for breakfast if he sees them holding hands.
They hold hands all the time. You should see him in restaurants. They have to cook the meat up together.
You follow them into restaurants.
I'm studying his technique. I just wondered if it might work with this bird I know. She might respond to poetry. She hasn't responded to anything else. Hey, come here. They're coming to the boil. I must hear this.
I go to the ends of the earth for you. Brave any dangers, endure any hardships.
Oh, strong.
Oh, Ruth. Just one more kiss before my bus comes.
All right. But be gentle with me.
Oh, Ruth.
Oh, Desmond.
Oh, it's this damn moonlight, Amanda. It's so cruelly deceptive. Younger than springtime are you, gayer than laughter are you, a room with a view, and you, and no one.
Room with a view, eh? Yeah. You carry on like this, you'll get a room all right, but it won't have a view, it'll be made of rubber.
What do you want, Riggs?
I'm looking for Miss Jones. Have you seen her?
I think she's gone out.
Again? That's the third time this week. What a pity. Such a lovely evening. I put a couple of chairs out on the patio.
Patio?
Yes, that's what I said, yes.
Don't you mean backyard?
I mean patio.
Look, Rigsby, 4 fairy lights and a plant stand don't make a patio.
Yes, well, I know you've got to use your imagination. You've got to ignore the tin bath and the mangle.
And the drains.
There's nothing wrong with those drains. I've told you, but look, down there tonight, it's wonderful there, bathed in moonlight. It's like a fairy grotto.
You were hoping to take her down there for a lucky dip, were you?
Mind your own business. I wonder where she's got to.
Rigsby? Would you like some tea?
Yes, all right, yeah. You've changed, haven't you? You're much more considerate these days, eh?
Thank you, Rigsby.
Not the only one who's changed either. You noticed Miss Jones, eh?
Miss Jones?
Haven't you noticed the change in her? What? All this mooning around, sighing, sniffing flowers, extra dab of scent behind the ears. She's even changed her hair. Yes, the mysterious smile of the Mona Lisa, eh? It's finally happened.
What has?
She's fallen for me. It's bound to happen eventually, of course. I mean, you can't resist this sort of charm for long.
Are you sure, Rigsby?
Yes, the flower is finally turning its face towards the bee. That's why I wanted to get it out there, you see, on the... Who's that?
Where?
There, that fella twining himself round Miss Jones.
Oh, he's just a friend, Rigsby.
Well, he's been too bloody friendly for my life.
Quick, stop it. Come on, get it.
Stop it, Rigsby. Can't go out there. You saw what he was doing.
No, it was the shadows moving, just to pick up the light.
Saw him.
No, he's not like that, Rigsby. Works in the library.
I don't care where he works.
His name's Desmond.
What?
Desmond.
Desmond.
You've got nothing to worry about there, have you, with a name like Desmond?
No, of course not. Desmond.
Tonight. Hello. Isn't it a lovely evening? Doesn't it make you feel glad to be alive? On a night like tonight, there'll be moonlight and
You've nothing to worry about there. Nothing to worry till I see him all Desmond little guy.
Hey, they're out there again.
Oh, Alan, leave them alone.
Hey, wait a minute. He's gone down on one knee.
What?
He's gone down on both knees. He's either dropped something or he's proposing. Hey, he is proposing.
Are you sure?
Yeah, look, he's slipping something onto her finger. She's examining it in the light. Hey!
Good old She's done it at last.
Yeah, after all these years, it's like winning a cup final medal.
She's dying to show us.
Yeah. Hey, she's coming in. She'll come straight up here. I can hear a size 9's coming up the stairs.
Remember, complete surprise.
you'll never guess what's happened.
No, what's happened? You painted your nails.
Oh, Alan,
Wait, is that a diamond? Philip, she's wearing a diamond ring.
we're engaged.
Congratulations. I'm delighted.
Thank you, Philip. I know what that must have cost you. But still, don't worry. You'll forget me in time.
Yeah. We'll miss you, Ruth. Hey, I wonder who'll get your room.
Don't say anything yet. I don't want Rigby to find out. He'll only cut my water off.
You must tell him sometime.
Yes, but not yet. I must dash.
Oh, was it some sort of celebration?
Oh, hello, Mr. Rigby. I must go. Desmond's waiting.
Desmond's waiting to hear that. Hasn't even got time to talk to me these days. I'm going to have to do something about this, Desmond.
What are you going to do, Rigby?
He's going to give him a fat lip.
No. He's an intelligent man. He'll see reason. I shall have a quiet word with him. Just tell him to stay away from her.
And what if he doesn't?
Then I'll give him a fat lip.
A fat lip. That's your answer to everything, isn't it?
You'll only drive them further into each other's arms.
No, thank you, Marjorie Proops.
Look, Rigby, why don't you face it? She prefers Desmond. And do you know why?
All right, come on, you tell me. Come on.
Because he's got all the chat. When was the last time you took Miss Jones out into the garden and told her exactly what was in your heart?
What you mean? You mean the three little words?
He can't even say
Well,
it.
we don't go over that sort of thing round here, all that moonlight and roses. It's all right for Noah Coward. I bet he didn't try with any of the women round here. You start creeping up on them in a silk dressing gown, you get your fag hole shoved down the back of your throat.
You've got to be able to express your feelings, Rigby.
Oh, shut up.
Desmond sends her fresh flowers every day.
He would. I knew there was something wrong with him. Must be green fly. Anyway, she knows how I feel about it. She knows I fancy her.
Fancy her? Is this the language of Shakespeare and Byron? Where's your sense of romance?
Don't talk to me about romance, mate. It's all a racket, all that. Spending a fortune on chocolates and flowers. Where's he get you, eh? You end up in some expensive restaurant with a glass full of chopped fruit, eating meat off a flaming sword.
I'm not talking about that, Rigby. I'm talking about poetry, the beauty of the language. Do you know any poetry?
Charge of the Light Brigade?
Look, you've got to learn some romantic poetry if you're going to compete with Desmond.
I think I'd sooner give him a fat lip.
Can't do that, Rigby. If I were you, Rigby, do you know what I'd do?
Oh, here we go. Yes, come on, you. Tell me what you do, yes.
I'd take her in my arms,
Yeah.
hold her close, tell her the lights in her eyes are like stars.
Stars?
Stars reflected in limpid green pools.
Yeah, he can't say that.
Shut up. That's very good. Come on.
Then I tell her she's like an ivory statue, cold and unapproachable. Talk about her beautiful brow, the proud arch of her neck, the superb ripeness of her.
You mean, That's very good. She couldn't resist that, could she? Yes, so that's what I call poetry, mate. Yes, thanks for... Yes, Miss Junior, gone cold and approach with the brown, the superb ripeness of it. Yes, right, thanks very much, yes. Miss, you know, you have changed. You've become quite likeable sometimes, little tinker.
What'd you tell him that for? She'll murder him.
It's better than him murdering Desmond.
Phil could have a dab your aftershave, mate. Oh, Miss Jones, I just brought you...
Oh,
a few flowers.
thank you, Mr. Rigby. They're very nice. Just like the ones in the park. I'll put them in water. Here we are. Was there anything else, Mr. Rigby?
Oh, my word, Miss Jones.
What's the matter?
Oh, your eyes.
What's wrong with them?
Oh, no, they've got those little lights in them, like stars reflected in limp green pools. No, don't move, Miss Jones. You're like a statue, cold and unapproachable.
Mr. Rigsby.
Beautiful brow, the proud arch of your neck, the superb brightness.
How dare you, Mr. Rigsby? You've been listening.
What do you mean?
I thought I saw those bushes move, you gooseberry. How could you do it? How can you mock the finest feelings two people can have for each
You
other?
don't understand, Miss Jones.
I understand, all right. I'm engaged and I'm leaving here. Now get out.
You don't understand. Miss Jones, just wanted to say I was sorry.
Rigsby. About this room. I thought now that Ruth's going, you'd want somebody else in it.
God, you can't wait, can you? Haven't you got any feelings?
Yeah, of course I have. Oh, I'm sorry, Rigsby. Yeah, you've had a tough break.
It's all right.
No, it's my fault. I should have been more sensitive. Anyway, about this room. Very respectable. She's very studious. She's got an O-level in divinity. She wears skirts down to there. You'd never know she was here.
Never stop trying, do you? Sensitive? You're about as sensitive as a rubber cosh. Does it not occur to you that this room means something to me? That I might want to be left here alone with me memories and think about what might have been?
Well, there's no need for it to make you bitter, Rigsby. There's plenty more pebbles on the beach.
Plenty more pebbles on... You'd have said that to Romeo and Juliet, you would. It's all right, Romeo, don't take the poison. Plenty more pebbles on the beach.
I didn't know you felt so strongly about it.
Yes, well, I do, and I'll tell you this, she hasn't gone yet, and until she does, I'm not giving in. And I'll tell you something else. You wait till that Desmond turns up, I know exactly how to fix him.
Oh, hello, I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No. Come in.
Rigsby, about the room.
Yes, I'll think about it, let you know.
You must be Mr. Rigsby.
That's right.
I came for the cases.
Yes, they're over there.
I hope you don't mind.
Mind? Why should I mind?
Well, I had the impression, just an impression, that you didn't approve of me.
No, of course, but if I gave you that idea. No. As a matter of fact, I'm delighted, we all are. It's glad to know she's finally managed it.
Managed it?
Well, managed to hook some get hold of some like that. Yeah, we shall all come to the wedding, of course.
Oh, that's splendid.
Yes. Mind you, we shan't believe it till we actually see it.
What?
Oh, just my little joke, you know. You see, it's not the first time for Miss Jones. She's had so many disappointments. Something always seems to go wrong.
Yes, well, it won't this time, Mr. Rigsby.
Yes, well, it's all in the stars, I suppose.
Yes.
Yes. What star were you born under, Mr.?
Oh, I'm a Virgo.
Yes, I thought you might. Well, never mind. Yes, I'm a Libra myself.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Well, I'd better be making tracks.
Yes, off you go. Yes, funny you're going for a Virgo. Yes. Still, if you don't mind the drinking.
Drinking?
Pardon?
What drinking?
What? Oh, didn't you know about that?
I haven't noticed her drinking.
Oh, no, you wouldn't, not unless she gets violent.
Violent? Does she get violent?
Oh, no, very, very rarely, no. Man, you've got to watch out for the signs. You know, the level starts to drop in the decanter, the faint whiff of peppermint on the breath, and the clink of a hip flask.
I mean, Mother doesn't approve of drinking, and, well, we're going there tonight.
Well, take my tip. Keep her well away from the sherry trifle. Don't want to slide in gracefully under the table, do we?
Does she do that?
Well, only at Christmas.
Oh, yes. Why does she drink?
Ah, yes, very sad stories. Apparently she's afraid of men.
I didn't know that.
Yes. All happened years ago when she was very young, yeah. Apparently she saw something nasty in the woodshed. See, that's why she always carries a knitting needle in her hand.
Good heavens.
So that's not going to worry you, is it?
Oh, no. Excuse me.
Where are you going?
I've just remembered something.
Well, what about the cases?
No, I shall have to leave them.
Desmond, what's the matter, Petal?
I'm sorry. The flat's been taken. We'll have to call it off for the time being. I'm awfully sorry. Excuse me, I must go. I left the tap running.
What's the matter with him, Mr. Rigsby? Why is he acting so strange?
No idea. He's been like that ever since he arrived, Miss Jones. A very strange character, if you don't mind me saying so. I think you've had a very narrow escape there.
Desmond!
Course of true love never runs smooth.
This is it, Brenda. What do you think?
Yeah, it's all right. Sure you can get it for me?
Yeah, I've got a lot of influence around here. The landlord eats out of my hand.
Well, I do appreciate it. After all, I hardly know you.
Well, we can soon alter that.
Look, I hope there's not going to be any of that. I hope you're not getting this flat with an ulterior motive.
No. I just thought we could drink our cocoa together, play Scrabble, listen to the proms.
Here, who rattled your cage?
What?
And you can cut that out for a start.
Or if I don't?
You'll get my knee right where it hurts.
Well, you just, have a look round and get a feel of the place, and I'll go and make a cup of tea.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm looking at the room.
Yeah.
It's not yours, is it?
No.
Alan says he can get it for me. Apparently the landlord eats out of his hand.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he says he's a bit weird, but perfectly harmless. Do you know him?
Yeah. You could say, but just like that, really.
Who are you then?
I am the landlord.
Oh dear. Suppose that means I don't get the room.
No, not necessarily. No, I might be able to fit you in, if it becomes vacant.
Oh, I'll be very grateful.
Oh, would you? Well, I can see you're a nice class of girl, the sort of person who clean the... Won't you sit down? Sort of person who clean the bathhouse after her. We do like to keep up the standards here,
Oh, yes, of course. There's only one thing that worries me.
Yes, what's that?
Alan upstairs. I don't think he's quite normal.
You're right, he's not.
He says the most peculiar things.
Oh, he would. I should keep well away from him if I were you. Now, it is not my nature to speak ill of people, but he's as foul as a box of frogs.
Is he really?
Yes, mind you, you'll be quite safe, because I shall be here all the time, all right?
Oh, good.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I must say it's a lovely room.
Yes, isn't it? Yes, and quite a nice view now they've painted the gasometer. And down there, of course, is the lawn and your patio. You can sunbathe down there. You've got to watch out for the red ants, of course, but it can be quite pleasant. Yes, you get your bikini on out there. You won't know yourself. You got a bikini on?
Yeah, I've got a bikini.
Yeah, and very nice you look at it too, I bet, eh?
Oh, Mr. Rigsby.
Oh, Mr. Rigsby.
Oh.
You don't waste any time, do you?
Miss Jones.
I barely packed my suitcases and you're installing another woman.
No, you don't understand.
Perhaps I better go.
Perhaps it's better.
I'll be hearing from you then, Mr. Rigsby.
Look, I can explain.
You don't have to, Mr. Rigsby. I was thinking of staying, but not now.
No, you don't understand, Miss Jones. I didn't bring her here. She heard about the room and came to inquire. No one can replace you, Miss Jones. You know that. You're upset, aren't you? He's let you down, hasn't he?
Can't find him anywhere.
I knew it. They're all the same. These fellas here today and gone tomorrow. You need someone solid and dependable, Miss Jones.
I don't know anybody like that, Mr. Rigsby.
He's been leading you on.
Yes, I suppose he has.
Well, look, I'm not a great one for talk, as you know, Miss Jones, but there are just 3 little words I'd like to say to you.
What's that, Mr. Rigsby?
Oh, hell.
Can you ever forgive me?
I thought you'd gone for good.
No, I couldn't. I love you, Ruth. I don't care what the world thinks. I don't care how much you drink.
What?
Well, I've been thinking it over. I'll help you. I mean, it's a sickness, really. Nothing to shame. Don't worry, we'll face the problem together. Yes, we'll get the very best doctors.
Oh, Desmond, what on earth are you talking about?
Mr. Rigsby here told me all about it. There's nothing to be afraid of. You can put away the knitting needles. We'll face the problem together.
Mr. Rigsby!
Miss Jones?
Well, she's gone then.
Yeah, the end of an era.
He's taken it badly. Anyway, who needs women?
Have you ever stopped to think what would happen if all the time we spent chasing birds was devoted to research?
No.
We'd have cured the common cold and found a substitute for oil.
And conquered space.
I always wanted to study Esperanto. Poor old Rigsby.
He's taken it hard. I've never seen him like that before.
Yeah, it'll take him a very long time to get over this.
Here we are, then.
Well, what was it you wanted to see me about?
Well, I just wanted to have a quiet little... Well, where do you want these, miss? Yes, I just want a little quiet talk. I'll have to take a personal interest in all my tenants.
Oh, I suppose you're like a father to them.
Well, no, not exactly, no. No, just more of a... I just like to get to know them, you know.
Oh, well, what would you like to know?
Well, for example, why are you leaving your present place?
Oh, it's the landlord. He keeps trying it on.
Oh, typical. Oh, yes, a woman's not safe anywhere these days,
He
is she?
tries it on because I'm a model.
Yes, at all. A model. Oh. I didn't. I should, of course, I should have realised. Yes, I mean, the poise, the elegance, the daring use of colour. Yes. Was it furs? Is it Paris Originals?
Oh, I'm not that sort of a model.
Oh, no, of course not. I've got it. Yes, I can see. Yes, the commercials, isn't it? The chocolate one. Yes, the desert scene with the two Arabs wrestling in the rays of the dying sun, and you on your silk cushions, full of Eastern promise, with your eyes glittering. No, I've got no.
That's not me. I'm an artist model.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah. And just because I take my clothes off for a living, some men try to take advantage. You should see the photographic club. I can feel their eyes burning into me. Half of them haven't even got film in their cameras.
How disgraceful. Yeah, and I can understand exactly how you feel, because I've got quite a strong artistic bent myself, you know. I mean, I can admire the perfection of the female form without having to throw my leg over it, of course. No more than a good sunset to me. As a matter of fact, talking of artistic trays and that, I'm quite handy with the old camel hairs. You know, you've got this English rose quality. I'd love to get you down on canvas, Miss.
Philip, Alan.
Ruth, what are you doing here?
I've come back to say goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
I shall miss you both.
We'll miss you too. Bye-bye, Ruth.
Goodbye, Philip.
Have you said goodbye to Rigby yet?
After what happened?
Very upset about it.
Yes, down there at the moment, feeling things very deeply.
Is he really upset?
Why don't you just speak to him? Make it up. You'll make him feel a lot better.
All right, I'll pop in and say goodbye to him now.
Bye.
You know, I sometimes wish I'd never been given this power over men.
I can just picture you knee-deep in ferns, bathed in moonlight, like an ivory statue, cold and unapproachable. Your beautiful brow, the proud arch of your neck, the superb brightness of your thingies, and the lights in your eyes,
like stars, reflected in limpid green pools.
Oh, Miss Jones! Miss Jones! What's the matter with you?
I've got a complaint.
I'm not surprised. You should eat more fresh vegetables.
No, it's about Seymour. He's monopolising the bathroom again.
No, he's not.
Look, he's been in there for hours.
Look, you can't expect him to dash in and out, not Seymour.
Well, he's in there reading a paper. I can hear him turning the pages.
Ah, yeah. He's probably studying the financial section. He's thinking of getting out of gilt-edged.
I'm glad he's thinking of getting out of somewhere. But you get out of the bathroom.
Listen, he's not like you know. Got a lot on his mind. As a matter of fact, he's very concerned about his Krugerrands.
He's not looking at him in there, is he? Hey, does he want a medical opinion?
Medical? Don't you know what Krugerrands are?
Of course I know what they are. I know he ain't got any. He had to borrow 10p for the gas.
My God. Hasn't taken long, has it, eh?
What do you mean?
Hasn't taken long for you to show your resentment, just because he's had a public school education, eh? Just because he's a gentleman.
A gentleman?
Yes, yes. I knew that word would stick in your throat. Yes, a gentleman. He's got breeding.
Says our cocker spaniel, Rigby, but we don't let it take over the bathroom.
Yeah, typical working class reaction, that.
Hey, wait a minute. How do you know I ain't got breeding?
You haven't got breeding.
Why not?
Because you suffer from one grave disadvantage, that's why.
What's that?
You're common.
I'm not common. What makes you think I'm common?
You eat with your mouth open.
Everybody eats with their mouth open, Rigsby. What do you expect me to do? Stuff it in my ear?
But all I'm saying is, once it's in there, that's the last we should see of it. Huh? But not with you, though. You're like one of those things on the back of a dust cart. Your teeth rotate.
That's charming, that is. How long have you been watching me like this?
You see, it's these little things that give you away in civilised society. That and smothering everything in tomato sauce. Yes, I can just imagine you at the high table, shouting with the sauce bottle and wiping your butter knife on the table.
I don't wipe my butter knife on the table.
You wouldn't even know which way to pass the port. Assuming you ever let go of it, of course. Well, me, of course, I made a study of these things.
Oh, of course, you've got breeding, haven't you, Rigsby?
You've noticed, have you? Yeah. Always felt at ease with the gentry. They usually take to me. It was the same with Seymour. We took to each other at once. Yes, I'm glad he's coming here. Have some civilised conversation for a change.
You're just hoping he'll get you into the golf club.
No, I'm not.
Rigby, what are you going to do about Seymour? He's still in the bathroom.
That's another one.
He's taken my soap again. The man's a scrounger.
Not a scrounger. He came here at short notice. He just forgot to pack a few things, that's all.
He won't hear anything against Seymour. He'll do anything for him. He's giving him special treatment.
I treat everyone exactly the same.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, Seymour.
Have you finished the shoes yet?
Yes, sir.
You've got a real shine on there.
You think so? Thank you.
Yes, jolly nice of you.
Ah, not at all.
Umwabi, umtoto, asumi, tawa. Yes. Look at him. He's even cleaning his shoes for him now.
Just putting a bit of a shine on them, that's all.
I wish he'd stop talking to me like that. I can't understand a word he says.
That's why you resent him, isn't it? Because he was out there in Africa. You hold him responsible for our colonial past. Well, just so you remember, mate, he got malaria working for your lot. You try and make him feel at home.
What do you want me to do? Take his letters up in a cleft stick?
Oh, yes, very funny. Yes, there was a time you were glad of blokes like Seymour. Yes, what happened when you wanted all the tigers killing? Who did you send for then, eh?
We didn't send for anyone. We don't have tigers in Africa.
Yeah, well, that's because of blokes like Seymour, isn't it? He protected you, didn't he? Yes. Seymour Bwana and his stick that spoke thunder. Yes. Who represented the Great White Mother across the seas. Oh, yes. Who stopped your shrinking heads at eating each other. Who sorted out all your little problems for you.
My little problem at the moment is how to get back that £5 I loaned him.
He hasn't borrowed money off you, has he? See, he's a con man.
Not a common... I can judge character. He's genuine.
Well, why is he always short of money?
That's because of your lot. Bled him white. Crippled him with death duties. Do you know, when he got back from Africa, his estate was in ruins. He had dry rot in the panelling, moth in the tapestry, and his motor'd run dry. And where were all his faithful retainers, eh? I'll tell you, clocking on at British Leyland. That's why he had to get a job.
What job?
He is a financial consultant.
Wouldn't trust him with my finances.
What finances?
Has he paid the rent yet, Rigsby?
No.
I thought you always asked for it in advance,
Yeah,
Rigsby.
well, this is different, isn't it?
He won't get it.
Of course, I've only got to ask him. You're talking
You
about...
ask him and he'll make some excuse about mislaying his checkbook.
Absolutely. Mister, all right, we'll see about that. You wait here. I'll have a word with him now. Right. Oh, it's all right if you're going. I shall come back later, Seymour. It's all right.
Oh, my boy, come in. I look forward to our little chat.
Oh, so do I, Seymour, so do I. Yeah, it's nice to feel, you know, someone here I can talk to, someone I can respect, someone who'll pay his rent promptly.
That's just the way I feel. As soon as I saw you, Rigsby, I felt this rapport. I thought, there's a chap I could have a good yarn with. And I was right.
Well, yeah, I feel I can talk to you, Seymour.
Can you, Rigsby? That's a damn nice thing to say. Have a pew.
Oh, thank you very much, yes. Yes, I hope you don't think I'm someone who comes up here and just asks for the rent,
Of course not. The fact is, you don't seem like an ordinary landlord to me. They're usually mercenary, money-grabbing types. You're different. You've got style. Can't explain it. Something about you.
Probably the way I hold my coffee cup, is it? Little things I'll have to give you away, isn't it? Yes. But for an accident of birth, who knows? We might have been chums, eh, Seymour?
I thought so.
Yes, might have shared our tuck together, eh? Rags in the dorm, then after that Oxford, dreaming spies, punting on the Isis, chatting up the birds from Lady Margaret, back to Balliol for crumpets and plover's eggs, eh?
But it wasn't to be, Rigsby.
No, never got through the 11 plus.
You know, Rigsby, you'll have to come down and spend the weekend with us sometime.
Down at the manor? Oh, I should love that. You sure your lady wife wouldn't mind?
Of course not. We could put you in the Chinese room.
The Chinese? Oh, in the four-poster? Oh, I shall have to put the old cord back in the pyjamas now. Tell those two to be livid.
No. I shouldn't say anything to them. I know they resent me.
I wouldn't say that, Seymour.
Philip's been giving me some very black looks.
He couldn't give you anything else, mind you, could he?
It hurts, Rigsby. I gave them the best years of my life. 20 years I spent out there. And you know what thanks I got? The natives peed in the drinking water. I've never got over it.
Not surprised.
There's another one. The one with the long hair. Looks like a red to me.
You put your finger on it there. He won't be satisfied till we're all swinging from the nearest lamppost.
That's typical. Their answer to everything. Mindless violence. They should be stood up against the wall and shot. Well, I must be off.
Yes. Where is it this evening, then?
The golf club.
Golf?
I thought I might pick up a few investors.
Yeah,
I've got some rather attractive stocks. I suppose you've got your little pile safely invested here, Rigsby.
Yes, thanks.
I thought so. Nice guy. Unilever, Shell.
No, saving stamps, actually.
Well, we must have a little talk sometime. Do you play golf?
No, never quite got round to golf.
Oh, you'll have to come out with me sometime. We'll soon pick it up.
Yes, I think I've got a feeling for the game. I did very well one year at the front at Skegness, till I got stuck in one of those little wooden windmills.
Splendid. Well, I was fine.
Oh, yes, I'm serious. Of course, you want to go. Seymour, I hope you don't mind me mentioning the rent, you know.
No, of course not.
I hope you don't mind.
No, you should have mentioned it before. It completely slipped my mind.
No, not at all.
Ah, just a minute. I've left my checkbook at the office.
Oh.
Isn't that silly of me? See you later.
Oh, yeah. So we hadn't mislaid his cheque. We left it at the office.
I can't find my wallet. I'm sure I had it in this jacket.
You're certain?
Yes, I had it earlier.
Did you have it when Seymour came in?
Alan, you don't think...
He brushed past you, didn't he? I saw him.
My God, you don't care, do you? That's slander, that is.
Well, we don't know anything about him, do we? He already owes rent and he's borrowed money. Hey, we could search his room.
No, we can't do that.
No.
Why not? He's gone out.
Perhaps it would be simpler to call the police.
Oh, yeah.
No, don't want the police around here, do we? No, I don't. But perhaps we could have a quick look. Yeah, wouldn't really... We might be proving his innocence, mightn't we?
Come on,
Are you sure we should be doing this?
You'll thank me when I've exposed him. He's probably a master criminal.
Well, where are we supposed to look, then?
Look under the bed. You slit the lining out of that.
Don't you slit the lining out of that. I shall never be able to look him in the face again.
What are you looking for?
A wallet.
Don't quite know how to put this, Seymour, you see, but this wallet's missing, and...
And you suspect me?
No.
Everyone's under suspicion.
But most of it falls on me.
No,
I quite understand. I'm a stranger. You don't know anything about me. Perhaps you'd like to search me.
No.
I'd feel better if you did. In fact, I insist. Please.
No, it's not there.
Now, what about you?
Me?
You did say everybody was under suspicion.
Yes, but...
Good. You don't mind it?
no.
Hello? What's this? Is that what you're looking for?
Yes.
Sorry about that, Seymour. Didn't realise you were going to open the door.
Come in. What are you doing?
Just getting in a bit of practice.
So, I don't think I've been critical, but don't you think you'd find it easier if you were to play outside?
Yes, I just wanted to iron out a few rough spots first. You know, don't look a complete fool.
I can see you're going to make a very useful addition to our foursome. I know the mayor is longing to meet you.
The mayor? Did you play golf with the mayor? Wonder if you could get my paving slabs done. The mayor, eh? My God, you certainly cracked it, Seymour. You've only been here 5 minutes playing golf with the mayor, eh? It won't be too expensive, this golf, but it...
Oh, you can afford it, Rigby.
Because I haven't got all the rent in yet, you know.
Rent. It completely slipped my mind again.
Oh, yeah. Hope you didn't realise I think I was hinting.
No, of course not. Here we are, my dear chap.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
I think you'll find that right.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Do you think you're wise carrying all that around with you?
How do you mean?
I was thinking of last night's little incident.
Oh, no, that was explained. They must have got the jackets mixed up. You're not suggesting...
I don't trust him, Rigby. There's something about that young man's features.
Well, I know his eyes are a bit closer together, but you mean...
If I were you, Rigby, far be it from me to cast the first stone, but I would watch your pockets if I were you.
Right, thanks very much, Seymour, I will. Right.
Well.
Right. Where is he?
Gone to the shops.
Eh? Funny about last night, eh?
Oh, what do you mean?
Funny about your wallet getting into his pocket, eh?
I must have got the wrong jacket, Rigby.
Funny, though, eh?
Are you suggesting that Alan took...
I'm not suggesting anything. No. I don't want to cast the first stone.
Oh, but you're going to.
Yeah, well, it does look suspicious, you must admit.
Oh, do you mean like the time your brother was caught with that sports jacket?
Oh, no, that was a misunderstanding. He just took it out the shop to see how it looked in the daylight.
They picked him up 3 streets away, Rigsby.
Well, the light was better there.
Listen, Rigsby, I share a room with Alan. I've got to know him. I trust him.
All right, all I'm saying is I think we ought to keep an eye on him.
No, we won't, Rigsby. We're going to act as if nothing's happened. We're going to treat him perfectly naturally. After all, he's bound to feel awkward.
All right. Credit me with some sensitivity. I shan't say anything. You won't notice any change in my manner, I promise you. Look at him.
Hello, Alan.
Hello.
You've been talking about me, haven't you?
Talking about you?
Yes, you have. You think I had that wallet. You don't trust me.
Of course we trust you.
You know, you're trouble, aren't you? You're too sensitive. Sorry, we've known you long enough to trust you, haven't we?
Do you really?
Of course, I trust you with my money. And here, take my... Hey, it's gone. He's taken it. Come here. He never stops. Come here. Come here. No, he couldn't have. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over and I got carried away. Must have dropped it somewhere.
You don't think that really, Rigby. You think I had it. It's going to be like this all the time. I'm always going to be under suspicion.
No, I'm sorry, Alan.
Alan! Now you've done it.
All right, I made a mistake.
Alan didn't take it.
All right.
And I'll prove it.
Hello, what? A nice piece.
Yes, it's Crown Derby. Been in the family for years. Yes.
By the way, I bought those shares for you. They should be through in a few days.
Oh, right, thanks very much. Lucky you knew about them. I mean, I didn't even know there was oil in the Pennines.
We don't want it to get out. Not until we've bought up the issue.
Oh, no, of course not. Oh, my lips are sealed.
Good man.
Yes, right.
Rigsby, this is a very well-appointed room.
Oh, you think so?
Yes.
Yeah.
You must do some more entertaining. Now you're going up in the world. Have a few people back for drinks. Ask the mayor.
The mayor? Do you think he'd come here?
He would if I asked him.
Do you think he'd wear his chain?
I'm sure he would.
The mayor here for drinks, it'd certainly be in the swim then. Oh, accepted at last. Yes, I can just see myself swanning down the golf club in my chunky sweater with my 2 little matching terriers like bookends. Oh.
That's all right, old chap. Don't you worry about a thing. Leave everything in my hands.
Right, all right. Cool. Thanks very much, Seymour. Hey, Vienna. Hey, how about that then, Hey. We're going down to the mayor here. So don't go doing anything, any dark corners, right?
What are you doing?
I'm going to the bathroom. Do you mind? What do you think? I'm going to steal the towels?
Oh, Alan, don't be ridiculous.
You're watching me, aren't you?
No. Well, yes. I'm worried about you.
Worried about your wallet, you mean?
No one thinks you had that wallet.
I bet you've had your doubts. Trouble is, you won't know now, will you?
Alan. Alan. Found your place yet?
No, I've looked everywhere, so...
What are you waiting here for?
Oh, just having a look around, you know, we're gonna have to do an awful lot of decorating here. Look at the ceiling up there.
What's the matter, Rigby?
Oh, sudden spasm. Shrapnel must have moved.
I thought it was in your chest, Rigsby.
Well, it travels around. You never know what it's going to be.
Rigsby?
Yeah?
What's that under your foot?
Nothing.
The other one, Rigsby.
Hey, heavens, a £5 note.
Were you going to keep it?
No, I was not. No, I shall have to keep this, you know, till it's properly claimed.
Well, that won't be necessary. It's mine.
Oh, yes, we don't know that. No, have to keep it till it's, you know, check up on it. Now, if you happen to know the number, of course, that'd be...
4372189-6.
You don't take any chances, do you? What you doing?
I put that note down for Alan to find.
What for?
To prove I could trust him, to prove his honesty.
But if you could trust him, why'd you take the number?
Just in case someone else picked it up.
And you think he's going to hand it in? He'd be straight down to the Chinese with that.
That's what you think. Quick, he's coming.
You all right, Seymour?
Just getting my breath back, old boy. Touch of the old malaria. Teeth will be going like castanets any minute now.
Is there anything I can do?
I'll be right in a minute, old chap.
Look, Seymour, I'm sorry about the other night, jumping to conclusions like that.
Don't worry, old boy. All perfectly natural.
Well, now they suspect me.
I don't know, boy. I can tell by the face. You're a decent type. Anyone can see that.
Oh. Oh, thanks, Seymour. Hey, you sure you're all right?
Yes, old boy.
He gives that back to you, Ellie. My happy with look at it.
Is it go? You sound more cheerful.
That's because I am more cheerful. Just had a very nice experience out there. Let's all go down to the Chinese. Hey?
No thanks. I've lost my appetite.
What'd I say?
They'll be here soon. Everything ready?
Yes, I think so, sir. I think I've got everything. Sausages on sticks, onion flavoured crisps, various flavoured crisps, mixed nut, and salmon paste sandwiches. Food for the gods.
Splendid. Just a minute, Rigby. We've stepped up.
What?
No champagne.
Champagne. You never said anything about champagne.
You're bound to expect champagne. It'll be a disaster.
Will it?
Now, laugh at us.
I've got a couple of crates of stout. No.
That won't do. We'll have to get some. You're going to leave everything to me.
Oh, right, good.
Give me £30.
Hey? 30 quid?
Well, we can't do it for less.
Yes, but I mean...
You sure? Unless you want to call the whole thing off?
No. Because, no, I'm a bit short, that's all, at the moment. I've been keeping it in air in view of what's happened,
I think you're very wise.
Yes, what was it, 30 to
Yes,
say, yes. 10, 20. Thanks very much indeed.
Very much. Now, let me help you.
All right, thanks very much.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
That's it. I'll be back as soon as
Sam, I
possible.
don't know what to do without you, Seymour.
That's all right, don't you?
Thanks very much.
Well, if it isn't Seymour, Buana. Is the great white hunter off on yet another safari?
What? Oh, yes. Darkest Birmingham. White man's grave.
Well, before you go, what about that £5 you owe me?
Oh, yes, of course. It completely slipped my mind. Here you are, old boy. Bit crumpled. Hope you don't mind.
Oh, no. No, I don't mind at all, Seymour. It's a lovely £5 note. Not going, are you?
Get out of it, you flea-bitten monster! Come on. Well, don't you get enough to eat? Oh, God. I'm going to give these to the mayor when you've been on them. Mind you, he's not to know, is he? Must keep off the salmon paste. All right. I wish they'd hurry up. Those salmons will start to curl. Oh, they're here. Good evening, Your Worship. Oh, Your Worship. Good evening, Your Worship. And good evening, what do you want?
Hi, Rigby, having a party?
No, what makes you think that?
Well, you're not going to eat all this food yourself, are you?
Just having a few friends in, so buzz off, come on.
What sort of friends?
Very influential friends. As a matter of fact, I've got the mayor coming.
The mayor?
Yes, he's looking forward to it. Apparently we all are. We're going to have a civilised evening of wit and good conversation, so sling your hook.
I suppose Seymour's invited.
See, of course he is, yes. Party wouldn't be complete without Seymour. Be back any minute. Just gone for the champagne.
Yes, well, he won't be coming back.
What do you mean, won't be coming back?
He's gone. Packed his cases and gone.
God, what do you mean, gone? He's got 30 quid. Hey, where'd you get that?
Seymour had it. And your purse.
What?
You got most of the money.
Oh, no. Oh, not Seymour. And he was such a perfect gentleman.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rigsby, but there was no country house, no mayor, and no champagne.
Oh, my God, do you think there's any oil in the penman? Never trust anyone again.
Well, you can trust us, Rigsby. Shall we start on the grub?
I suppose it doesn't worry you that I've just been cut to the quick, does it?
Well, life goes on, Rigsby. Where shall we start?
Salmon paste, rather nice. What do you think?
Yeah?
Here, you look very cheerful. What's the matter? The Council Revolution again?
No, I was wondering if you could help me.
Yeah, but of course I can help you. That's what I'm here from. You're just the landlord, you know. I'm a friend and counsellor. Yes, come on, what's your little problem, love?
Well, it's a bit delicate.
It's not bedwetting, is it?
No, it isn't.
Delicate. I know you've been having thoughts. Yes.
What?
Yes, all right, don't worry about it. It's all part of growing up. You're going through a difficult time, I know. Sap's rising, mysterious changes taking place in the body, sudden lack of interest in football.
I've never been interested in football.
Still, you've suddenly become aware of the opposite sex, yes?
Well, yeah.
Yes, and you've no doubt noticed they can't throw a cricket ball as well as we do, and you've wondered why.
No, this has got nothing to do with women. Well, not directly.
It's not that prickly heat again, is it?
No, it isn't. Look, if you're going to be like this...
Come on, sit down, come on. You know you can talk to me. Come on, sit down. You sit there and I'll just relax on the... Right, what is it then?
I want to borrow some money.
Do you what?
I want to borrow some money. Shall we say £5?
You can say what you like. I'm not saying anything.
What, you mean you won't help me?
Not a question of helping you. Just listen, let me give you a bit of advice. Neither a lender nor a borrower be. See, if I was to lend you money, what would happen? Friendship would fly straight out of the window.
What friendship? If you were a friend, you'd lend me the money.
Yeah, well, talking about friendship, what about your mate upstairs? He's not exactly short, is he? Sure he could run to a few bags of salt or an elephant's tusk?
I can't ask Philip. I borrowed off him last week.
You see, that's the trouble. You see, you're too improvident. You spend too much on baubles, bangles and beads. That's your trouble.
Well, I put all my money in that gas meter just to keep warm. I sometimes wonder if there's a roof on this house.
Listen, before the North Sea yielded up its riches, we had to make do with a pile of nutty slack. And even that was scarce in wartime, you know. Oh, yes, you had to share a fire with a friend.
Did you find one?
Oh, very good. Yes. Don't you worry, I've got plenty of friends, mate.
You haven't got any friends, Rigby. You know why? Because you're a miser.
No, I am not a miser.
Why do you collect all the little bits of soap and stick them to the new bars? And why do you always jump up and down on the toothpaste tube?
That's different. I'm just conserving the world's energy, that's all. Oh, you can laugh. It is 5 minutes to midnight. This is spaceship Earth. You're too wasteful. Look, I could live on the contents of your dustbin.
Well, you only have to come up and ask.
You throw crust away that thick.
Look, I can't eat bread if it's stale, can I?
Make bread and butter pudding with it.
I don't like bread and butter pudding.
That's not the point. It's not a question of bread and butter. You're too wasteful. I've told you before. But what have you done to raise the money? Eh?
I've taken all the lemonade bottles back to
Have you thought of a job?
What?
Oh, God, you've gone ashen.
Listen, I'm studying medicine, mate. That's a full-time occupation. I can't help it if I'm a victim of inflation.
You're a victim of inflation? What about me? I was hoping to retire one day. Perhaps to Bournemouth, get a bit of sun, dip me feet in the Gulf Stream. You'll have to put pay to that. I know where I shall end up, in the public libraries, clinging to the radiators. And trotting down the supermarket with a wheelbarrow full of pound notes.
Oh, you're not doing so bad, Rigsby. Look at all this furniture you've got.
That's the reward for thrift, that, mate. Years of bread and butter pudding, that is. I'm entitled to a few good things in life, and get off that, you'll spoil the nap.
You're always wasting your time. I can't break the habits of a lifetime.
Here, come here. I'm not a hard man. Come here, I'll tell you what. Here. Hear that? There's some money down there. If you can get your hand in, you can have it.
I'm not stooping that low.
Sounds like a couple of 50p's to me.
Oh, well, if it's 50p.
Hello, Brent.
What's he doing?
He usually sits like that. He finds it more comfortable.
Hello, Brenda. Yes, well, you won't have any more trouble with that, Rigsby. Beautifully sprung. If you have any more trouble, just give me a shout.
Yes,
Is this the new furniture, then?
Yes, I wanted you to see it, Brenda, because I know you've got an artistic nature. Well, what do you think? Here, functional with just a hint of luxury. Skillfully fashioned by the craftsman of Evesham.
What do you do with that?
You're sitting at, yes, that it molds to the contours of your body.
Must have cost a lot of money.
Oh, well, that's what money's for, Brenda, yes. I've always believed in it. Yes, always believed in the good things of life. Yes, I've never been frightened to spend, yes.
Oh, it's lovely. When you've been standing in front of a paraffin stove all day with nothing on. This is luxury.
Yes, I suppose it must be, yeah. Here, have a grape.
Oh, ta.
Yeah. Yes, I've always indulged myself, Brenda. I think life should have a bit of style, don't you? You can spit the pips in the ashtray. Yes, I must have elegance about me, you know.
Oh, is that your cat? Isn't he nice?
house.
Is he? Must get after him with the powder. He's been scratching himself silly all day. Oh, well, I'm glad you like the furniture, Brenda. Perhaps you can come down one evening. We can
What for?
have a bit of a chat about art. I do a bit, as you know.
Oh, don't talk to me about art. I stand there for hours, stark naked, and by the time they've finished, I've got 2 eyes on the side of me head, an hole in the middle, and legs like matchsticks. Do you see me like that?
No. See you quite differently, love. Perhaps we could go out one evening.
For dinner?
No.
Thanks, I'd love to. We could go tonight. I'm free tonight. Yes, it's been ages since I had a slap-up meal. We could go to a really flash place, you know, have Dover sole and great fat juicy steaks and a real go at the sweet trolley. Oh, I'm really looking forward to this. I bet you know some nice places.
Yeah.
Go and see what I've got to wear. Better be my best dress with a big spender like you.
Don't go too far,
Oh, I am glad you're not mean. I can't bear mean men. You know, the sort that squeeze the toothpaste tubes right up and carry their money in a purse. Well, see you later.
Yes, right.
My mouth's watering already.
Go on.
Philip, you couldn't lend me £5 till next week, could you?
Not again. What's it for this time?
I want to take Brenda out.
No, definitely not.
Oh, why not?
Listen, Alan, I've told you she's not your type. Brenda's been around. She likes a good time. You couldn't keep pace with her.
I could try.
No, Alan, it wouldn't be good for you. Brenda's for the more experienced man.
You know, you can be really irritating sometimes, you can. How am I supposed to get experience if you carry on like this? You say, come on in, the water's lovely. And just when I'm about to take the plunge, you stop me.
I don't mind you taking the plunge. I just don't think you're ready to swim the channel. Look, what would happen if you did get off with her? How would you get your work done? You imagine it. You get your books out at night. There's a knock on the door. Brenda's standing there in her negligee. She beckons to you seductively.
Well, go on.
See, you're distracted already. You don't want that sort of thing.
Don't I?
It would be another night wasted.
You speak for yourself.
I was talking about your education.
Yeah, well, so was I. Look, I know she's been around, but she's not after me money.
Good, because she's not getting any.
You know, where women are concerned, you can really be a bit of a big head.
Oh, am I?
Yeah. Oh, hello, was this an acrimonious dispute? Is this an example of the white backlash?
No, it isn't. You can both keep your money. I wouldn't take it off you now if you begged me.
Oh, on the scrounge again, is he?
Look, I don't mind lending you the money, but not to spend on Brenda.
Oh, so that's... I thought it wasn't for textbooks. Yes, when you keep right away from her, she's too rich for your blood. She's a model, you know, girl about town.
So what? I've told him a girl like that can bleed you white.
Yeah. Mind you, you've got a definite advantage there, haven't you? Anyway, she's not your type. You know, you couldn't very well take her home, could you?
I don't see why not.
She never does her top button up. When you walk in with a girl like that, your father will jump straight out of his carpet slippers.
Just because she poses in the nude?
Oh, but suppose you married her, eh? Just imagine, it's all those hot little eyes staring at her over the easels, their most intimate details displayed on 10-foot posters for little boys to draw moustaches on.
I'm not listening to any more of this. The reason why you won't lend me any money is because you're mean.
I am not mean.
Hey, you've got a money spider on you.
Well, careful, don't touch it. You know what I mean? Mean. I don't know why he says things like that to me. I'm not mean, Philip.
Neither am I.
Yeah, you no need to tell me that. Did you notice just now when I mentioned his mother and my voice went sort of husky?
No?
Oh, yes, it did. Quite a little tremor, yes. It's made me think of my own mother, you know. Lovely dark hair she used to have, white as snow now. She was sitting in front of the black lead grate, her gnarled old hands clasped on her lap, staring at the motto over the fireplace. A boy's best friend is his mother, waiting for the knock that never comes. Always been too busy, Phil.
You should go and see her.
I thought I might go tonight, you know. Give her a surprise, take a few presents.
Then why don't you?
Pride, I suppose. No money. Always told how well I've been doing. In me letters.
Look, Rigby, would this help?
Oh, no, Phil, no. Thank you very much. Very kind of you, love. But no, Philip, no. Very grateful, but no.
All right.
Well, if you insist.
There you are. What about this thing, Rigby? Think this will do for tonight?
Yes, that's fine.
Oh, good. See you later, then.
Yes, that's right.
So, that's the white-haired old lady, is it? I should have known better. Look, why did I fall for a story like
Look,
that?
I couldn't tell you the real reason, couldn't I? Look, I mean, not after what you said to Alan. What am I going to do? She's expecting an expensive evening out.
You'll have to do what you normally do.
What's that?
Empty your piggy bank.
Oh, very funny. I can't take her out with a hundredweight of copper in my pockets, can I? Play out with the linings. Anyway, suppose she sits on my lap, I'll cut her to ribbons. Thank you very much. Yes, what do you want?
I'm from the gas board.
The gas board.
I'm from the gas board, that's right.
Is it a leak?
No. I don't quite know how to put this, but I've come to cut off your supply.
You what?
I've come to disconnect you.
You can't do that.
I've got to.
Why?
You haven't paid your bill for 3/4.
Well, there's no need to get nasty, is there?
I'm not being nasty. I've got a job to do. It's my duty.
Well, I suppose there's nothing I can do to stop you.
I'll take money.
Look, I haven't got two halfpennies to rub together. I wouldn't mind, only it's never warm here at night now. I mean, what with shrapnel and having no pension, and it gets so freezing cold in here at night.
I know, it was bitter last night. There was an inch of frost on the lawn.
Hey, feel those. Huh? Feel those feet. Yeah.
Oh, they're like little blocks of ice.
Yes. Oh. You know what that is, don't you? Trench foot. Anzio, up to my knees in mud for 3 days.
I'm sorry. I do hate this job. I shall be tossing and turning all night.
It's all right for you. What about me, eh? So what about when the neighbours get to hear I shall be disgraced?
No, you won't.
What?
It's no use. I can't do it. There comes a point when a man has to make a choice. I shall go back and hand in my cap.
Oh, will you? Yes. Oh, thank you. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you very much,
That's
Mr.
My word, we seem to have hit the jackpot.
Well, I'm ready.
Oh, yes. Very, very nice too, Brenda, but afraid we can't go, love.
Why not?
No, it's poor Vienna. Well, very sick.
Seems all right to me.
Yeah, I think it's all that scratching. He's lacerated himself. Yeah. I'm as disappointed as you, love, but I'm afraid there's nothing for it.
Oh, dear. Well, I suppose it's back to the baked beans.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily. I mean, we could dine down here, and you wouldn't find more luxurious surroundings than these, would you? Have a few drinks off the trolley, munch the odd grape.
Yeah. Well, all right. I think I'll go and change first.
Yeah, that's right. You slip into something comfortable, and I'll put my smoking jacket on. I think I handled that very nicely. Now, don't forget, Vienna, you're ill, so don't go dropping any dead mice in the lap, all right? Yes, could be my evening, this. Let me... That's it. Perfect. Oh, she's keen. Come, my love. Who are you?
My name's Flint, Mr. Rigsby. This is Charlie. My word.
I'm sorry, yes, but what do you want? What are you doing
I
here?
must say, you're certainly living in style, don't you, eh? Soft lights, sweet music.
Yes.
He's even got grapes.
Oh, so yes. Just like the last days of ancient Rome,
Do you mind
Charlie.
leaving those alone?
What's the smell?
Well, that's perfume, Charlie. I mean, we're in the presence of a trendsetter. That's what I like about this job. You meet such interesting people.
Yes, I hope you don't think I'm being curious, but what exactly is your job? You know, tell me, then scarp, because I've got company coming up.
Do you think we should tell him, Charlie? Well, I hope you've got a good sense of humour, Mr. Rigsby, because there's a certain delicious irony about this.
Yes.
We've come to take your furniture.
You what? You can't do that.
Ah, yes, you can. I mean, you haven't paid what you owe, and there's an order to repossess.
Oh, I see. Oh, but look, I mean, there's no need to be hasty, is there? I'm sure we could... have another grape. I'm sure we could... for you. I'm sure we could come to some arrangement, you know, oversight on my part. Let's see what we've got here. How about that, then? Eh?
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Rigsby.
Right,
Well,
thank
I'm
you.
afraid this will scarcely pay my time, and it certainly won't pay the craftsman at Evesham. I'll tell you what, we'll let you keep the promotional ashtray.
Thank you very much indeed. You mean you're going to take all this, then you can't take this away now?
Oh, yes, we can. I'm afraid you haven't got a leg to stand on, which is rather unfortunate since we're going to take the chairs.
But look, you don't understand. You see, this is a rather special occasion for me. Look, I can see you men of the world. So, Mr. Flint, yes. I can see you met Charlie, isn't it? Charlie. Yes, lovely name. Yes, I can see you men of the world, so I'll tell you the truth. I'm entertaining a young lady down here.
Oh, oh, do you hear that, Charlie? Yeah, hence the soft flash and the seductive music.
Yes,
eh,
exactly.
You naughty boy.
Well, you know.
How the other half lives, eh, Mr. Flint?
Yes.
And then I suppose you were open to...
With a bit of luck, yes.
Yeah, well, not on our springs you won't. Thank you.
Sadist, that's what you are.
Oh, no, if you don't mind, Mr. Rigsby, Charlie doesn't like that sort of talk. We're only doing our job. Now, drinks, Charlie, you drink. Now, I can't afford to buy one of these. I mean, I have to move the sofa, get down on my hands and knees and fish around in the sideboard.
Yes, but what am I going to do when she comes down? I mean, she's expecting a night of unbridled luxury, not a roll on the liner.
You have all my sympathy, Mr. Rigsby. We'll be as discreet as we can. She won't even know we're here.
She'll have a bloody good idea when the furniture starts disappearing, won't she? No, what did I do wrong, eh? All I wanted to do was live now, pay later.
Chair.
My God, this chair. There was just a minute, that belongs to me. There was snarly enough in the showroom. Oh, yes, I was reflating the economy, getting the wheels of industry moving again. Where has it got me, eh? I shall be an object of contempt.
Yes, you will. It doesn't bear thinking about.
Look, what if I was to get some money? I mean, I do have friends in the house, you know.
Oh, well, that's different. I mean, after all, we're not vindictive men, Mr. Rigsby. I'll tell you what we'll do. Yeah. We'll go outside and have a smoke, and we'll come back in 5 minutes. If there's nothing doing, we'll start.
Oh, right. I'm very grateful, Mr. Flint.
Oh, that's all right. We can handle things with tact and diplomacy. Oh, and don't try locking the door, because we'll only have to kick the panels in. And, don't worry. I mean, if the worst comes to worst, you'll never notice us. You know, we removed a table last week. They didn't even know we'd been.
Oh, good.
And they were eating off it. They all stand, Charlie.
Philip, can you lend me some money quickly?
Oh, yes. And what's it for this time? Don't tell me, I know. Your grey-haired old mammy needs an operation, and there's only one surgeon who can perform it, and he lives in Switzerland.
No, don't be funny, I'm serious.
All right, come on, what is it this time?
They're taking me furniture away.
Oh, Rigsby, you can do better than that.
No, it's true, honestly. They'll be standing it on the pavement any minute. Look, you know how I value my good name. You don't want to see me humiliated, do you?
Listen, Rigsby, I know why you want that money. You're taking Brenda out.
No, it isn't. It's Brenda. Oh, Brenda, there you are.
Yes.
Yes, look, love. I've been thinking, Brenda, perhaps we ought to go out after all.
What about the cat?
Marvellous recovery. Yes, he's chasing the dog all round the garden.
I do wish you'd make up your mind. First you want to go out and then you want to stop in and now we're going out again. You don't mind if I catch my breath, do you?
No, of course not. No, we can go to. Why don't you have a drink here before we dash off? Here's a sherry will really assault your taste buds.
Where's the coffee table?
Oh, they started. I'll probably put it round the back. Come on, drink up, and we can go out for a bit of a walk up by the canal. Perhaps.
Canal?
Yes, or perhaps down by the bypass. The bypass. Usually an accident there this time of the night. Yes.
Has it got dark in here?
I don't think so. No. I think the nights are drawn in now. You know. Just thought you'd like a good walk. You know.
I see. You mean it's cheap?
No. You know what they say that the best things in life are free.
That's what you think.
No, I just thought you'd like a trolley while you're, you know, such a lovely evening out. And,
Oh, yeah. What would you like to do? Perhaps you'd like to see them...
Probably halfway down the street by now. Anyway, we can. Oh, there's Mr. Flint and Charlie taking an inventory. Yes, we usually drop by this.
They're not, you know. They're taking your what's
yes,
away.
Yes, perfectly in order.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes.
Oh, I've had enough of this. First you want to go out, then you want to stop in. Now they're taking your furniture away. The last of the big spenders. I'll be lucky to get a bag of crisps.
What do you understand? I've had a very difficult...
I hope it's nothing we said, Mr. Rigsby. Glasses, Charlie.
What's it doing down there?
For heaven's sake, stop worrying.
You know what it's like? It's probably got soft lights, seductive music. Be like a spider's web. Brenda doesn't know. She needs protection.
You don't think he's having his evil way with her?
Why not? It's the only way he knows. Brenda didn't realise.
Alan, why don't you face facts? She realizes. She's been around. Riggs has been up here twice to borrow money. She's a gold digger.
No, she isn't.
Alan, be guided by me. I have this radar where women are concerned.
Oh, hello, Brenda. What's the matter?
Oh, I'm fed up. You two coming across the road for a drink, then?
Oh, I'd like to, Brenda, but I'm broke.
Oh, that's all right. I'll treat you. After all, it's only money.
What about that, Philip?
I've got a much better idea. I'll buy you 2 both to drink.
Oh.
It's the least I can do.
Hey, what about Rigby?
I don't think he'll be coming. There's 2 blokes taking his furniture away.
What? And I didn't believe him.
I wouldn't have minded if he hadn't tried to be so flash. I can't stand that. I'll go get my coat. Oh, I could just sink a pint.
Do you hear that? She could just sink a pint. What are we waiting for? I'll go first. Your radar's not so good. Left you much, have they?
They haven't finished yet either, there's this. Where are you off to, then?
Going over to the pub for a drink with Brenda. She drinks pints.
We just go a pint. Because I'm broke.
Oh, yeah?
Suppose you couldn't spring me 50p, could you, Alan?
Well, you know what it's like, Rigsby. If I start lending you money, friendship gets straight out.
Little rotter.
Hey, let me give you a word of advice. Neither a borrower nor a...
Oh, very funny. It's been me arm on me beam ends, eh? Broke.
Well, you're not that broke. Here, look. There's a couple of 50p's in here.
Oh, if you think I'm going to drop it down there, mate, you've got it. It does sound like a 50, doesn't it? Hey! Now then. 3 rupees, marvellous.
What about this? Perhaps the craftsman magician left something down here.
Nah,
Hey, Brixby, look here!
What? What is it? Shit, you did that for? Get it off! Get it off! Where are you going?
I'm going for a drink, I can't hang about here.
Just a minute.
What's all this, Mr. Rigby? Now, that's not very sportsmanlike, is it? After all, possession's everything. Now, come on, let go.
I'm trying to let go, you great puppy.
Going for it, Charlie. You'll have to come with us.
Is Rigby coming?
No, he's giving these 2 a hand.
It's cold out here.
Yeah, but we've got to watch out for Rigsby. He doesn't like it if we're in late.
It's only 10:30.
What a night, eh, Brent?
Yeah.
I thought you'd like Dr. Zhivago. I've seen it 3 times. I hope you didn't mind the kiss.
What kiss?
I kissed you on the cheek just before the Cossacks cut up the peasants.
Oh, I am sorry, Alan. I thought you caught me with your iced lolly.
No, that was me.
Well, I was a bit distracted at the time. Omar Sharif's eyes had just begun to fill with tears. Oh, he was lovely.
Yeah, but he was up there, Brenda. Celluloid, I was down here.
Yeah.
I couldn't take my eyes off you. I tell you what, if them street lamps hadn't been on the way home, anything could have happened.
Could have cut through the churchyard.
Yeah, well, I don't like to, you know, with all the deceased lying around.
Why? You scared?
No.
Scared of Rigsby?
No, I'm not.
Who's that out there?
Quick, upstairs.
Oh, might have known. Another 5 minutes, I'll lock that door. Mind the milk bottles. Yeah, clumsy twit.
You did that deliberately, Rigsby. I don't know why you don't have searchlights and barbed wire. It's like trying to get into Stalag Bluff 7, this is.
I'd like to know who's prowling about, all right?
And will you stop waiting for me to come home? You're worse than me mum.
You should be glad to take an interest. Have you been drinking?
No, I haven't. And even if I have, it's no business of yours. I'd like to lead my own life.
Look, I just don't want you getting into bad company, that's all. I owe it to your parents. You've already knocked off Holy Communion in the Scouts. Where's it going to end?
I just don't want you spying on me, that's all.
Who's spying? I'm not spying. Of course, if you're bloody secretive.
I'm not secretive.
Where have you been, then?
As a matter of fact, I have been to see Dr. Zhivago.
Ah. What did he say? Well, you say you're not secretive. I didn't even know you were ill. Is it the prickly heat again?
Look, Rigsby, Dr. Zhivago happens to be a film. It deals with man's disillusionment with the Russian Revolution.
You didn't have to go out to see that. I've been disillusioned with it for years.
It's a good film. You ought to see it. You ought to get out more.
I can see all the films I want on television.
What sort of films can you see on there?
Good films!
Such as? What good films have you seen recently?
Recently, I've seen Dracula, Dracula's Daughter, Frankenstein and the Monster.
Is that all you've watched?
No, I've seen The Mummy's Hand as well.
You didn't catch me watching all that rubbish.
You still watching anything like that, we'd have to leave the lights on all night. You get frightened watching Scooby-Doo.
I don't get frightened. I just happen to think that it's all rather childish.
Oh, yes. What happened when we watched Psycho? You went to the lavatory 14 times.
Well, look, that film ought to tell you something, because the murderer had a split mind. Probably got it from watching too many horror films.
They're very interesting, those films. They're very educational.
Oh, yeah, if you want to know how to kill a vampire, or a black mass, or invoke the devil. Well, I mean, these things don't exist, Rigby. It's all superstition.
Oh, I wouldn't be too sure, mate.
Have you ever met a vampire?
Get down to the tax office.
I'm being serious.
Look, anyone can be a vampire. Anyone. Apart from having two rather prominent choppers and sleeping in a coffin, there's nothing to distinguish him from anyone else.
You surely don't believe all this rubbish?
Well, all right. Take the werewolf. By day, a humble bank clerk, but at night, starts turning rather hairy, takes off his white collar and cufflinks, dashes out onto the common. You probably take him for an Alsatian.
I wouldn't take him for anything. I don't believe in the supernatural.
Oh, yes, you won't go through the churchyard late at night, though, will you? Not with all those bodies lying about.
It doesn't worry me, Rigsby. I'm a man of medicine. When they're dead, they're dead.
They certainly are when you finish with them. Oh, yes, you're all very brave in here, aren't you, with these lights? Wait till you get out there in the corridor under the 40 watts. It'll be different there. It's an old house-ish, you know, very dark, strange things can happen. There's been a lot of unhappiness here, you know.
I've got news for you, Rigsby. There still is.
Well, how did you get on?
All right.
Where did you go?
I took her to see Dr. Zhivago. Thought I'd get her in a nice romantic mood.
That was good thinking, but did it work?
Oh, yeah. She fell in love with Omar Sharif.
You blew it after all the trouble I went to.
I didn't blow it. Look, the cinema's not the right place, is it? Huh? Haven't got a car. I'm the first pedestrian she's ever been out with. Should have seen her eyes go up when I caught the bus. Let's face it, Philip. She probably doesn't even like me.
Of course she likes you. Why do you think she went out with you?
Did it for a bet.
And you've got to get more confidence. After all, she prefers you to Rigsby.
Well, that's saying a lot, isn't it? I mean, she prefers King Kong to Rigsby. I think he's half the trouble.
What do you mean?
Oh, keeps watching me. He's dashing about like a Butlins redcoat. Now he's telling me the house is haunted.
Oh, that's just to make sure you stay in your room.
And he's lecturing me on morals.
He's playing on your psychological fears.
Is that why he's always on about me prickly heat?
Precisely. He wants you to associate Brenda with prickly heat. Well, he's not getting away with it. I'll see her again. Put a word in for you.
Hey, what'll you say?
I'll say that underneath you're a very exciting and interesting person.
Thanks. Underneath what?
Your shyness. I'll tell it's your natural modesty.
Yeah, modesty, yeah. That's my trouble. I'm too modest. And don't forget to mention me exceptional good looks.
I won't.
Rigsby, it's you. What's the matter?
Oh, got an awful nasty turn coming up the stairs.
Come and sit down. Let me get you something to drink.
I think it was that conversation we had. You know, they don't like it when you're frivolous about them.
You don't?
Them. I had that awful feeling. I felt as if I was being taken over, you know, transformed. I still feel very strange even now.
Well, you better drink this.
All right, thanks.
It's You've got a distorted sense of humour, Rigsby. You're just trying to frighten me. Philip was right.
Philip? I shouldn't take too much notice of him. He'd have been worse than you.
No, he wouldn't.
He would. He's petrified. He's riddled with superstition. They all are. You know, when they first had petrol stations out there, they spent 3 years worshipping the pumps. He'd have been down on his knees if he'd seen this.
No, he wouldn't.
He would. His eyes would have started to roll, his hands had flapped. He'd have gone, oh, lordy, I'm frightened of this thing. Hey, he's coming. Look, watch this. I got this down the road. He'd be petrified.
Hello, Rigsby. I'd change that soap if I were you.
Oh, that's just because you knew it was me, wasn't it? But, I mean, if it had been some ghastly apparition, now that would have been a different matter, wouldn't it?
How do you mean, different matter?
Well, I mean, if... Oh, very funny. I mean, if I'd have been some dreadful mutation, some alien being, you know, I mean, then it'd... I mean, if I'd have been the Grey Lady now.
Who's the Grey Lady?
Oh, yes, you've not met her, have you? No, she's supposed to haunt this place.
Have you seen her, Rigsby?
No, I haven't, thank you very much. They say if you do, your days are numbered. But I tell you this, I've often been in one of the rooms and felt a sudden coldness in the air and, you know, heard the swish of her dress. She's supposed to be walled up somewhere.
Well, don't worry me.
Doesn't worry me either, except when I'm stripping the wallpaper.
I don't believe you.
No, well, may not believe me. I wouldn't go roaming around late at night, though. You never know. Good night. You don't appreciate it, that's your trouble.
He never stops, does he?
Just trying to frighten us.
I've seen Brenda. She says, why don't you go down? She's made some coffee.
Oh, well, I don't know. It is rather late.
He has frightened you.
No, it's not that. It's just that he's watching me all the time. I'll never get near the door.
You know, he's very keen on ghosts. I think we ought to give him one.
What do you mean? Hey, that's very nice. When do you wear that? When you're smoking your pipe?
It's for the fancy dress rag parade.
Well, slip it on. I'd love to see you in it.
No. I was thinking of the Grey Lady.
Oh, Brenda. Oh, that smells nice. Oh, 2 cups, eh?
Yeah,
You been out this evening, Brenda? Have you?
yeah. Been to see Dr. Zhivago.
Yes, it's always been a favourite film of mine, that, yes. Particularly the way it deals with a man's disillusionment with the Russian Revolution.
Oh, so that's what it was about. I did think Omar Sharif was good.
Oh, yes, I've always liked her. Yes, she's very good. Yes, I don't think Alan will be coming down. He gets a bit jittery this time of the night. You may have noticed. He thinks his place is haunted. Keeps talking about the Grey Lady.
Oh, well, I don't like the sound of that. Ghosts.
Oh, well, nothing to worry about as long as you're not on your own. Yeah.
What was that?
Huh?
I thought I heard a sort of moan.
Oh, have no fear. Rigsby's here.
Oh, there it goes again.
Yes. Probably the cat. Touch a hard pad.
You better go and see.
Yes. I'll go and investigate. Vienna, is that you? Vienna.
It's only me.
Alan! What are you dressed like that for?
I did it to frighten Rigsby.
Well, you certainly succeeded.
You're not angry?
No. Well, now you're here, why don't you take your frock off?
Alan's asleep.
Oh, God, I wish I was.
What's the matter, Rigsby? You look as if you'd seen a ghost.
What? Oh, yeah. Hey, Philip, you haven't had a woman up here, have you?
No, Rigsby. I thought that was against the rules.
Yes, it is, but I wouldn't mind this once if you were to tell me the truth, you know. Biggish sort of girl, rather old-fashioned, wearing a bonnet.
Doesn't sound like my type, Rigsby.
No, I must have been mistaken.
Rigsby, if you saw a woman, there's bound to be some logical explanation.
Yes, that's what I thought. I mean, she had this bonnet on. I suppose she could have been the Salvation Army, couldn't she? Mind you, there was no sign of a tambourine. And there was this wailing noise.
Doesn't sound like the Salvation Army.
No, man, you should hear them on Sundays.
It was probably the wind in the chimney.
Yes, yeah.
Where did you see her?
I only thought I saw her. She was going towards Brenda's room. That's it! Oh, God! What'd you do that for?
Shh, Alan. It was probably Brenda.
No, it couldn't have been Brenda because I'd just left her. Hey, do you reckon she's all right? Perhaps you ought to go and see.
I wouldn't disturb her now, Rigsby's late.
Oh, scared, eh? Yes, old voodoo rearing its ugly head. Yes, I thought I saw the whites of your eyes. Yes, you can't eradicate 1,000 years of superstition overnight. Now, you better leave this to me, then I'll go down and check on it. Right. Anybody in the corridor better look out. I'm coming out.
Don't you think you better go now?
What? Oh, yeah. You know, we ought to do this more often, Brenda. It was terrific.
Yeah. What's showing next week?
What?
At the pictures.
Oh, what do we see tonight?
Dr. Zhivago.
Well, I think I've gone off the pictures. No, Brenda, you're terrific.
Yeah. Do you feel all right?
Yeah.
Prickly heat gone now.
Yeah. You know, I don't think I'll ever have it again. You know, Brenda, you make me feel.
Terrific.
Yeah. You know, I've got this sort of funny thing with girls. You know, I'm always worried. I haven't got much confidence, and I always think they're going to do something terrible, like fall asleep. You know, but you make me feel like a man, Brenda. Those two don't think I'm a man.
Oh, don't be silly, Alan. Of course you're a man. Don't forget to put your dress on before you go.
she's a size. She got wild hair and feet like barges. No wonder they walled her up.
All right, Rigby, come on. We won't get any peace until we've solved this, so come on.
After you, mate.
What's the matter?
Rigby's coming.
What are we going to do?
I've got to hide.
I thought you said you weren't afraid of him.
I can't fight him in a dress, can I? I'd never live it down.
Well, you have to hide him. You're in the back.
Brenda, you all right?
What is it?
Rigsby thinks he's seen a ghost.
What do you mean think I saw her like an enormous woman with great big feet? She didn't come in here, did she?
Oh, no, there's been no women in here.
Well, I
no.
saw it.
Perhaps you're psychic.
That's it!
What? Oh, God, I wish you'd stop doing that.
It's the grey lady. She's trying to get in touch with you.
Well, I wish you'd give me a ring instead of jumping out and frightening me to death like that.
You know what we ought to do? Hold a seance.
Hold a se- What do you mean? How'd you do that?
Well, you put the lights out and you hold hands.
Put the light. You must be joking.
I'm game.
Yeah? What, to put the... oh, right. Well, I suppose, if we're all together, it doesn't be no harm. What do we do then?
I'll put the lights out. Now, we get round the table.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry, Brenda. Quite firm.
Are you ready?
What do we do now?
We join hands.
Yeah.
And we try and get in touch with her.
She might manifest herself.
You won't be the only one. Shh. Oh, sorry.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm sitting next to you.
Shut up, Rigsby. Are you there, lady in grey? Do you wish to speak to us? Knock once for no, and twice for yes.
Hey, come on, which one of you did that?
How could we? We're holding hands. Now, come on. Who is it you wish to speak to?
God, I hope it's not me.
Is it Rigsby?
Tell her I'm out.
Come on, Rigsby. What is it you wish to say to Rigsby?
What's she saying?
Roses are red, violets are blue. Your tenants are sweet. What happened to you?
What's she getting at?
I'm alone and unhappy.
Not surprised with feet like that.
You make me unhappy, Rigsby. You're cruel. Be kind to them before it's too late. Money isn't everything. Don't be an old skinflint.
Hey, now wait a minute.
I shan't rest until you do. A man was cruel to me.
You should have done something with your hair, love. Yes. Right, yes, you think I'm going to be fooled by that, are you? You've got a tape recorder behind there. Look. You bloody fiend!
Mr. Rigsby, you left a message at the vicarage. They said it was a matter of some urgency.
Yes, that's right, Vicar. What you... Sorry, I'm in need of your services, Vicar.
Well, that is good news, Mr. Rigsby. I didn't expect to see you until the last rites. Well, I'm delighted. Does that mean to say you're going to join our little congregation?
Yeah, well, I'm not a big churchgoer, Vicar.
Yeah, I had noticed, Mr. Rigsby.
Yeah, well, it's the old leg wound, you see. I couldn't get into the pew, you know. I'd be forced to stand during prayers.
Oh, you wouldn't mind, Mr. Rigsby.
Yeah, well, it's not only that. I had a very nasty experience in your church. Oh, no fault of yours, nor the vicar before you. Decrepit old... rather frail old chap dropped me in the font during the christening. Yes. But I've never been back since.
Well, what exactly did you want to see me about, Mr. Rigsby?
Yes. I want you to do a spot of exorcising.
I beg your pardon?
This place is haunted.
Haunted? Oh, dear, I don't like the sound of that.
Well, I must say I'm a shade disappointed at your reaction, Vicar. I mean, this could be a big opportunity for you, you know. A lot of publicity, national press, pictures. Vicar flays evil spirits. I could have sent for the Catholics. They'd have been round it like a shot.
It's just as I'm a little nervous about that sort of thing.
You're nervous? What about me? Well, I don't think you've got any right to be nervous. If I send for an electrician, I don't expect him to tell me he's terrified of electricity.
Tell me, has anyone seen this, manifestation?
Yes, I have, Vicar. It's in the room above. A big woman with wild hair and enormous feet. I don't know why she chose me, I'm sure, because I must be sensitive to spirits.
Yes, I had heard.
Got a feeling you don't believe me, Vicar.
I didn't say that, Mr. Rigsby. It's just there must be some natural explanation.
Oh, natural explanation? Oh, I can see you're going to be found wanting at the Judgment Day. Yes, I can see where you'll be at the last trump under the bed.
Well, there's no need to be angry, Mr. Rigsby. It's just that I want to avoid too much spiritual excitement. It's bad for the digestion. Look, why don't you see the curate? He's had more experience of unquiet spirits. He runs the whist drives.
Oh, him, oh, yeah, the one who's always playing cricket. Yes.
Well, the season's over, Mr. Rigsby.
Yes, I suppose he'll have his pads off by now. Yes, I don't want him coming round here like Peter West, though, hitting the devil for 6 and playing a straight bat, you know. Well, I want a professional job, you know, the holy water sprinkled over everything, the lot.
Oh, well, we'll have to see. We're not the National Health, you know.
Oh, God, you've changed your tune. You were all smiles when you came round about the organ fund.
I wonder if this apparition could be the voice of your conscience, Mr. Rigsby.
There's nothing wrong with my conscience, Vicar. Oh, come on, what are you going to do about it?
Well, I'll see the curate, see what we can do. In the meantime, remember what I said, Mr. Rigsby. Examine your conscience. Have we left undone those things which we ought to have done?
That's right. Thank you very much, Vicky. Yes, good day. Knew we get the commercial. Alan, I wish... Oh, Alan. Sorry to wake you up, but I want to have a word with you. Alan.
What?
I thought I heard a noise on the stairs.
Perhaps it was the Grey Lady.
Alan, the door. Quick.
Oh, do excuse us. We're looking for Mr. Rigsby.
Oh, he's not here.
Is this the room where she reveals herself?
What?
It is. Can't you sense the air of excitement?
Now, Gordon, don't let's get carried away.
I suppose you two were sitting here on the sofa waiting for things to develop.
Well, yes.
Splendid. I want to take some pictures. I've got my flash. You don't mind?
Hey?
Good. I want to make something really interesting for the parish magazine. Make a change from the over 60s.
Yeah, I'm sure it would.
Should we put the light out again? Then we can all get stuck in.
Gordon!
I'm sure we're going to get a manifestation.
You're just heading for another big disappointment.
I think he's right, Gordon.
Shh! I can hear something. Listen! She's coming!
Mr. Rigsby!
We've been boulder googly.
I can explain, Vicky.
Don't bother.
Yes, but...
you don't need a priest, Mr. Rigsby. You need a doctor.
Yes, but look...
The things people do to draw attention to themselves.
If I can just explain, look...
You don't bother, Mr. Rigsby. You've been clean bowled.
Yes, but look, look, they'll tell you. Look. That's right, cast the first stone. Typical Church of England. I go, they think your sermons are rubbish. Only work one day a week, anyway. Oh, God, marvellous. Now, Philip, you got a light. Thank you. Thanks.
You know something, Rigsby?
No.
You just can't go on meeting like this.
I don't know. Have you noticed something, Vienna? Eh? Not a sound. We're all alone. There's no doubt about it, there's been a definite decline in my popularity this year. Here we are, Boxing Day, not one invitation to share the flowing bowl, not one request for my company round the piano. Can't even find anyone to pull me cracker. You're not bothered, are you? Eh? No, just another day to you, isn't it, eh? Just another day. Another meal, another hole in the flower bed. Oh, God, he's here now. Well, he's not getting the Christmas box, I'll tell you.
Mr. Rigby. Just popped in to wish you the compliments of the season.
Oh, yes.
I thought you might have missed me this week, you know.
That would have been difficult the way you've been rattling those bottles.
Oh, you did hear me then, eh? Right.
What about my double cream?
We've run out. We've had a very big demand this Christmas.
What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to put on my pineapple chunks?
Oh, well. I'm sorry about that, mate.
No, not sorry. It's just because you have it in a Christmas box, isn't it? I suppose it's what they call the milkman's revenge, eh? 2 bottles of dirty water.
Look, I'm sorry,
I don't ask much from that. I thought it could depend on me double cream.
Yeah, but it's the first time, innit? I've never let you down before, have I, eh?
We've never had the right milk since you came back from the Costa Brava. Flashing your suntan, singing Viva la Spaniard at 6 in the morning. I very nearly complained to the dairy, I'll tell you that.
Oh, I see. I suppose you think milkmen shouldn't go to the Costa Brava, eh?
They shouldn't. It gives them ideas. Get an attack of the manyanas and start forgetting the double cream. You know what you become, don't you, eh? A lotus eater.
I've never touched the stuff.
No. Food? No, you've become what they call a pleasure seeker. I've seen your van standing outside Mrs. Bailey's all morning.
What are you getting at?
Oh, yes. Oh, we haven't missed it. The council have been waiting 3 months to sweep that gutter.
I've never had any complaints anyway.
Sure you haven't. Not from Mrs. Bailey, anyway. I noticed you've been getting her curlers out very early this morning.
Oh, I should have known better. I shouldn't have come in here. I knew I'd get insulted. No wonder you're spending Christmas on your own, Rigby.
As a matter of fact, I prefer spending Christmas on my own. I happen to believe this is a religious festival, all right?
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Quite happy here away from all the greed and hypocrisy. Now, I happen to think Christmas is far too commercial these days.
Not around here it isn't, mate.
Oh, all right. Here we are. I suppose we'll never hear the end of it if you don't have to say Merry Christmas.
Look at that. Look. You sure you can afford this?
You can always give it back if you're feeling salty, can't you?
No, Rigsby, I'm going to keep this. I'll put it on my watch chain.
Yes, I should do, Father. You might help you to remember the double cream.
Maybe. Merry Christmas, Scrooge.
Same to you, Speedy Gonzales. God, I know what they're coming to these days. Oh, yes, no, I'm sorry. No double cream for you, mate. There's no good flexing your clothes now. You should have tried them on him while he was here. Oh, God, what a Christmas. That mistletoe was a waste of money. Don't see Sophie Loren dropping in for hot mince pie this day.
Mr. Rigby?
Yes, that's right, yes.
I simply had to pop in with this. I think it's a Christmas card.
Well, what's so unusual about that? After all, it is Christmas.
Yes, but...
Yes, I'll put it with all the others that have deluged upon me this festive season. Thank you.
There aren't any cards, are there? You see, I pass this house every day. I couldn't help noticing. I've seen your face pressed up against the window, and I longed to bring you a card. That's why I was so delighted when that one turned up.
Have you been drinking?
No, certainly not.
Well, it is rather unusual to get a delivery by hand these days. I thought perhaps you couldn't find the letterbox.
I don't drink, Mr. Rigsby. Not when I'm riding my bicycle.
Well, there's this box in there. Thought you might have had the odd stirrup cup. After all, your manner is slightly strange.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to intrude.
As a matter of fact, there's a perfectly logical explanation why I haven't had any cards this year. I told everyone I was spending Christmas with my brother. Probably sent the cards on there.
Well, I'm surprised he didn't send the cards back.
You don't know my brother. I'll be working on them with an ink rubber right now. Use them next year. Yes, it's the same when we were kids. You'd have the silver paper off your tangerine before you could say knife.
So you're all alone?
Yes.
What about your tenants?
Oh, they're all away for Christmas. Still, I don't care. I don't want them here steaming the place out with the Christmas puddings. They're not bothered about me anyway. They wouldn't give me a second thought, one of them.
Ah, I think that's very sad.
Why don't you have a drink while you're here, Miss...
Gwen.
Gwen, oh, that's a nice name.
No, thank you. I am on duty.
Oh, I'm sure the Postmaster General won't mind.
Oh, thank you.
You married, Gwen?
No.
I suppose you never had the time, eh? Out in all weathers, fighting your way through snowdrifts. Yeah. Still, I must say, it's done wonders for your complexion, eh? Certainly brought the roses to your cheek.
Thank you, Mr. Rigsby.
Oh, goodness me.
What?
Oh, we appear to be standing under the mistletoe, look.
Are we?
You can't quarrel with fate, eh?
But, Mr. Rigsby, I'm in uniform.
All right, I don't mind.
Mr. Rigsby, please. You're tampering with the Royal Mail. That's a criminal offence.
Oh, it's like that, is it?
Well, I am on duty.
Right. Well, would you excuse me? I'd just like to read my correspondence. Thank
yes. you. I'm sorry.
It's all right, no skin off my nose. Could have been your lucky day, that's all.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Rigsby.
Yes.
Oh, and Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year. Oh, solitary, miserable card. All the best, Rigsby. Happy Christmas. And a... Oh, God, my writing's getting worse than ever.
at last.
What about Rigby?
No, he's spending Christmas with his brother. Can you imagine them two together, eh? Setting the dogs on the Salvation Army. Eating pennies up for carol singers. What a Christmas.
What about our Christmas? That wasn't so hot.
What do you mean?
I spent most of it rolling balls of wool. Your mother doesn't like me, does she?
She's just got to get used to you, that's all. You know what mothers are like.
Yeah, I know what your mother's like. She spoils you.
I wouldn't say that.
Then why does she blow on your potatoes?
She doesn't. Well, only when they're hot.
You're going to get a shock when you get married.
Ah, well, no, I wouldn't expect you to blow on me potatoes. See, the trouble is with Mother, she's a little bit jealous.
Yeah, I suppose that's why she looped all that wool round my hands, in case I made a lightning attack on you.
Well, look, we're all on our own now. There's no one to disturb us. Why don't you slip into something more comfortable?
You must be joking. It's freezing in here. I'm going to have a bath and get warm.
Hey, that's a good idea. Shall I bring my loofah?
No, thanks.
Look, you go and have your bath, and I'll nip down to Rigby's room, borrow his fire, and bring it up here, warm the room up a bit.
Oh, will it be all right?
Of course, I told you he's spending Christmas with his brother. I wouldn't bring you back here if he'd have been here, would I? He's got this mistletoe. He sits under it like a praying mantis. No one's...
Yeah, I can imagine. Well, see you later.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll bring down the bath salts that I bought you for Christmas and pop in and scrub your back. Blimey. Everybody must have bought a bath salts for Christmas. I see we're in for an undisturbed night of bliss.
Yes.
Rigby.
Who do you think it was? The ghost of Christmas past?
I thought you were spending Christmas with your brother.
Well, I'm not. Thought you were spending Christmas with your parents.
Well, I'm not. You're all on your own?
Yeah.
What, Christmas time?
Yeah, what difference does that make? It's just the same as any other time. Except everyone's on the scrounge. Yeah, he's already had the milkman. He'll be the newspaper boy next, but he's due for the shock, I'll tell you. See what he's looking at that front gate, eh? Martin Borman lives here. He won't be getting anything but a start, I'll tell you that.
Look, Rigby, you can't go on like this. They will think Martin Borman lives here. You're becoming a recluse.
Yeah.
You ought to get out, get some fresh air. You ought to get out and about and do something.
Just because it's Christmas, it's a big fiddle, I don't believe in it.
What have you got the mistletoe for?
Well, that's traditional. Old habits die hard.
You're telling me. Hey, you've even got a cracker.
Just happened to find it lying around.
Shall we pull it?
Can if you like.
Oh, I hate it when they go bang, don't you?
Beginning to tense up, eh? Anyone can see you've never been under fire. See, you got the big end. Hey, there's my cracker. And you can have the paper hat.
Yeah, you really mean you are. You don't change, do you, even at Christmas time?
Well, nobody asked you to come down and see me. What did you want, anyway, to come down and see me for? Yes, just a minute. You thought I was away. What did you come in here for, eh?
Well, I just popped in to,
Yeah? To what?
To, leave your present.
Present? You brought me a present?
Yeah.
Where is it?
There.
Ah, yeah. Bath salts?
Captain Violets.
You trying to be funny?
I know it's not much, but it's the thought that counts.
It's the thought that worries me. Are you suggesting I'm lacking in personal freshness?
You have a bath every Friday. I know that.
Every Friday, whether I need it or not.
I didn't know you were going to take this attitude. Shouldn't have bothered.
I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry, Alan. It's me. It's been so long since anybody... Here, have a mince pie. I'm sorry. Here, have a drink. Yeah. You're right. It's no fun having Christmas on your own. I realised that yesterday after dinner. I had no one to pull the wishbone with. Look, I had to do it all on my own.
At least you got the wish.
Hasn't come true, though, has it? Unless you've seen a nubile young female floating round the flimsy negligee. Cheers.
Yeah, you... Oh, Rigby.
What are you looking so pleased about? Hey, you're not going up there, are you?
No, I'm not. It's what I wished for. Hey, it's never worked before. It must be all those hormones that keep feeding them.
It's just a coincidence. You don't think Father Christmas sent it, do you?
I did want something warm for winter. It'd certainly be string-back gloves or a chunky sweater.
She probably just decided to come home early, that's all. I mean, she hadn't just stepped off a train from Toy Town.
I know, but why did she decide to come home early? Because she's been missing me.
Missing you?
Yes, of course she's missed the excitement. Well, you know how it is with me and women. It's the old animal magnetism again.
The animal magnetism hasn't done you much good so far, has it?
Oh, this is different, you see. This is Christmas. It's a time when a woman needs a man, when they start getting emotional. They start lowering their defences now. Oh, it is just like VJ night all over again.
VJ night?
Yeah, well, Japan wasn't the only one that surrendered that night, I'll tell you. Marvellous that night. All the way, it was dancing in the streets, fireworks erupting against the night skies, and the free world was celebrating the victory for democracy.
How'd you get on?
Not too good, actually, no. Got a bit too near the fireworks, got a rocket up my battle dress.
You're not too lucky where women are concerned, are you?
Well, I don't know. She came down in night dress. Wasn't to borrow a loaf of bread. She thought I was going to be it on my own. Anyway, she promised me a kiss for Christmas.
When was that?
When I unblocked her drains.
That was last July.
Yes, that does. But she remembers, though. A promise is a promise. What I'll do, I'll invite her down for a few drinks, promote the festive spirit, get her under the mistletoe. Bob's your uncle.
Hey, Rigby, what about me?
You can blow up a few balloons. You wanted to see me, Brenda?
Oh, yeah. I just got down to see what sort of Christmas you'd had, Rigsby.
Oh, yes. Oh, all right. I was on my own, except for Vienna. I think he's got the mange.
I thought you were staying at your brother's.
No, just told everybody that. It was out of pride, really. No, he didn't want me. We had a row over a drumstick last year.
Over a drumstick? Wasn't that a bit trivial?
Well, he didn't think so. I hit him with it. I must say what I missed this Christmas, Brenda, was the warmth of female companionship, Sitting downstairs, I realised there was no one to crack me nuts for. No fun in getting a whole one out if there's no female palm to drop it into, eh?
No, I suppose not.
So I was wondering if you'd like to come down for a drink.
Oh, yeah, that'd be all right.
As you know, I try to be more than just a landlord to everyone.
Yeah, I know. I haven't forgotten the way you unblocked my drains.
You did remember. Yes, you remember your promise then in that case. Yes, I knew you were grateful at the time, Brenda.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Well, it's Christmas time now, Brenda.
Yeah, and I have got your surprise.
Yes, and I think I know what it is.
Shut your eyes.
Oh, all right. I didn't know you were shy.
What's this? Christmas present.
Oh. Bath salts?
Yeah, I couldn't think of what to get you, and then I thought of bath salts.
Oh, all right, thank you. Yes.
Devon
violets. Yes, I thought they might be. Yes. No, very popular, I believe. Right, here.
Philip.
Is he back?
Yeah, I've been away.
Oh, no.
I thought you were staying with friends.
I thought you were staying with friends. That's why I arranged to come back early. I'm meeting this girl here.
What, you're planning on a dirty weekend, were you?
I wish you wouldn't use that phrase, Adam.
I'm sorry, I just assumed that
Well, don't. I have a great regard for this girl. Lucy and I are very fond of each other. I respect her. Mind you, if our feelings do prove too strong for each other.
Then you'll have a dirty weekend.
The trouble is she hasn't booked in anyone. I promised her that vacant room.
Rigsby won't like that.
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps if I asked him. After all, it is Christmas.
What's that got to do with it?
Look, 2,000 years ago, Jesus was born in a stable because there was no room at the inn.
She's not having a baby, is she?
No, she's not.
If Rigsby had been the landlord then, she wouldn't have even got in the stable.
We'll see. Where is he now?
He's up seeing Brenda, wants to get her under the mistletoe.
Do you think he'll succeed?
Yeah, he has no luck with women. Rigby played Bryman's buff in a harem, he'd end up with a eunuch. He'll be more miserable when he gets back.
Never mind. This should mellow him.
What's that?
Oh, a present for Rigsby, our national wine.
What? The old jungle juice?
Yeah.
Is it strong?
They drink this before they undergo the most painful process of body decoration.
Nice, it paralyzes the nerve, does it?
Oh, no. It burns the throat so much they can't scream. But you feel great afterwards. Well, I better get cleaned up. She'll be here soon. Hello, Rigsby.
You're back, eh?
What's the matter, Rigsby? You look fed up.
Well, so would you if you spent Christmas on your own.
Oh, never mind, Rigsby. I brought you a present.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
It's not bath sauce, by any chance, is it? No. There's one or two people have been dropping rather broad hints about my personal freshness around here.
You've got nothing to worry about there, Rigsby. You have the faintest aroma of Devon violets.
Oh, how surprising.
Hello, I was looking for Philip.
Oh. You must be, Lucy.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realise you were going to... I didn't think you were going to be so early. I'm Alan.
I thought so. Philip often talks about you.
Oh, does he? What's he say?
He says you wear curlers in bed. What you do?
I'm blowing up balloons. I'm not very good at it, really. I keep getting a mouthful of carbon dioxide.
And why do you do it?
No, I don't know. Oh, well, it is, in actual fact, one of our customs. I don't suppose you get this sort of thing in Africa.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I come from Northampton. Has Philip managed to get the room?
Well, he is seeing Rigsby at the moment.
Oh, he said it'd be all right.
Did he? Oh, well, Rigsby's a bit odd. You know, shouldn't raise your hopes too high.
Why not?
Well, he doesn't like it. He's not very keen on...
On what?
On people from Northampton. Excuse me, I'll go and find Philip.
Where is my present?
It's in your room.
Well, what is his shirt, is it?
No. It's a surprise. No.
Oh, is it?
It's in your room. Come on.
Oh, all right. I don't know what to say. I'm overwhelmed.
It's nothing.
Maybe nothing to you, mate. It means a lot to me.
Well, you know they say it's the thought that counts.
Well, it's a lovely thought. Are you sure you won't have any regret it?
Oh, no. My father sent me half a dozen.
You haven't got them here, have you?
Oh, no. I shared them with friends over Christmas. I found they helped to get the party going.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
By the way, you might find it a bit fiery to start with, but you'll soon get used to it. Yeah. And it'll make you feel great afterwards.
All right. Thanks very much. I better get back.
Oh, Rigsby, by the way.
Hello. Warm enough for you. I can put another bar on if you...
No, that's perfectly all right. Have you seen Philip?
Yes. Put me in the picture. Do you want a drink?
No, thank you.
Against your religion, is it?
What?
I must say you speak English very well.
Well, why shouldn't I?
Yes, why not? After all, the English language is our legacy to the world. Yes, but you speak like a native. Oh, when I say native, I mean, you know. Yes, I think you'll find things pretty easy round here.
Will I?
Yes, there's no walking for miles with a pot on your head, any of that rubbish. Water?
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes. Same with the washing. No need to hump it down to the river. No. We got a laundrette just round the... laundrette. Really, just round the corner.
You mean I won't have to pound away on all those smooth stones?
No. I think you'll like it here. You know, have a room of your own, and I will, of course, treat you as an equal. No need to call me brother. Yes, we can be quite informal.
How informal?
Well, for example, when we go down to Tesco's, there's no need to walk 10 paces behind her. Now, Tesco's, you see, yes, now that's like your marketplace, you see, rich in colour and full of the sound of strange voices. You know, but all right, I shall carry the baskets.
I must insist on at least 2 days off a week.
Oh, just might look 6 of them, I get the shop steward.
This is so new to me, I'm afraid to make mistakes.
Don't worry about making mistakes. Now, we may appear sophisticated, but underneath we're just the same as you. The same strange beliefs and customs. Well, look, take for example that mistletoe there, the sacred bough. Now, do you know what that is for us?
No.
That's the fertility symbol.
Oh,
yes. That's been placed there by the archdruid. Now, the custom is that the younger maidens of the village gather under it, and are kissed, and are kissed by the elder.
Who's the elder?
I am.
Yeah. I thought you might be. And then what happens?
We get a good harvest next year.
There you are, Lucy. I've been looking for you. I didn't know you were here and under the mistletoe.
Hey, just a minute. What do you think you're doing?
It's the custom, Rigsby.
It's our custom, not yours. Get off.
Rigsby, why don't you open your present?
I was trying to do that when you came in.
Allow me.
So say, is that... cheers, Oh! She's trying to poison me!
That's his back!
I've had a
Let me know, this is jungle juice.
How do you feel now?
All right, except the lining in my throat's gone.
That's done it. You won't get the room now.
Oh, Mr. Rigsby's already offered me
Oh,
the
now,
room.
just a minute.
Real Christmas spirit, that. Come on, Lucy, I'll show you your
Really
room.
good. You know, Rigsby, perhaps I misjudged you. You're not so bad. I always
Well,
thought
I
you
said you
really
cut the
like
room.
that.
It proves one thing, Rigsby. You can't possibly be Martin Bourne.
Oh, that's coming down from the start. Yes, who is it?
Mr. Rigsby.
Yes, what do you want?
Well, it's about this afternoon. I realise that I may have seemed, I don't know, prudish and lacking in the Christmas spirit. That I may have hurt your feelings.
You didn't know my feelings, don't worry.
Well, I'm out of uniform now, Mr. Rigsby. Mr. Rigsby, I'm standing under the mistletoe. Come on!
Hey!
Oh,
just a minute!
That's you devil! That's the third time this
Wait a minute! Have you forgotten me?
Of course not, Rigsby. Here's your double cream.
Oh,